What's up, guys? Don't ask why I'm late. You don't want to know. You just don't want to know. Don't ask. Don't ask. God help me. Ah. Oh, God, I hate technology. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Which kind of humiliation you want? Humiliating victory or loss? Give me the 3 points, dude. Just give me the 3 points. Don't care. I absolutely do not care. Just give me the 3 points. And we're off. Don't know, Brentford win loading. It destroyed Brentford socks feels like fucking school morning prep. I got near what happened to your standards from Daya to Dalo. I have no. It's nothing about standards, dude. It's about facts. I always knew he was going to play. That's it. No one said anything about him being my favorite player or anything. I just knew he was going to play. That's it. By the way, my clock has a problem. The reason I was delayed is because OBS has been giving me issues. Just before I started, I set up everything. I restarted the computer and the issues came. So, if you want, I will take out the scoreboard and everything, but as of now, cannot get it up and running. Just letting you people know. Just letting you know. What's your prediction today? 2-0. 2-0 United. No more messing about. Business. It's time we got back to business. Yeah, seriously, for whatever reason, my graphics aren't working, which is very frustrating at the moment. Better. Any news? Yoro getting benched? Any injury? Or Amram had a fallout with him too? Bro, I told Ash the same thing I told you. I thought he's going to start Shaw anyway. So I'm not really that surprised. From Dahlia Lover to tolerating dialogue, how far have you fallen? It's not about that, dude. It's really not about that. If you think about it from just a logical sense, it has nothing to do with that. It has something to do with the fact that I just know he's not going to play. Sometimes the simplest answer is the right answer. I just knew once Dallo's fit, he's going to play. That's it, really. Is Seshko 06? No, I don't believe he started all games, so it can't be. Long throw in. Straight into Bayendi's hands. Oh boy. Straight into Dallo's hands. That's a crazy throw in, by the way. Crazy, crazy throw in. Just teasing you. Don't mind me. I know. Now imagine if he scores. Then it'll be even more fun. Pretty sure Dallo has a goal against Brentford, right? Like a banger goal. Love the third kit. Third kit is nice. Too bad I don't believe in giving the Glazers any money. Ooh, nice work. Nice work there by Deligt. Ball goes long. Dogu. The touches are not good there by Dogu. Touches are just not good at the moment. What is happening? Seriously, why is my graphics not working? I literally set it up half an hour ago. Hence, you can see the Brentford lineup here. It's really frustrating, man. Come on, Dallo. Come on, Dallo. Yeah, boy. Stop it. Didn't that ball go out? Ooh, swept by Harry. Here we go. Cunha. Seshko. Oh, mbeumo. Slip and rip. Slip. Oh, no, yaar. Oh, no. What is that pass by Seshko? What is that pass by Seshko there with all the time in the world? By the way, if Menu knows he's going to be treated like this, he was actually right to ask for a loan. Not going to lie, should have loaned him if we don't believe him to start against a bad Brentford side. I think that's quite a fair statement. I don't think anyone thinks that's controversial. At least nobody with a brain. If he wasn't in his plans, just loan him. I have to agree. Graham Potter sacked. I told you, dude. I told you Graham Potter will be the first person to get sacked. That Nuno one doesn't count. He wasn't sacked on performance basis, not the same thing. I knew Potter was going to get sacked first. Bloody terrible. His process is still processing only at the rate he's going. What else is going on today? Como Cremonese. Ooh, that means Jamie Vardy is going to be playing. Juventus Atalanta. Bayern beat Bremen 4-0. Let me guess, Kane scored 2. Kane scored 2. Fair enough. Marseille beat Strasbourg. Murillo and Aubameyang. Mason Greenwood got substituted at 58 minutes. Interesting. Oh, wow. Marseille with a comeback. They were 1-0 down. De Zerbi's cooking, it would seem. Oh my God, this Brentford's just giving us the ball. Thank you very much. Oh, come on, mbeumo. Don't try to loop people like that. Potter bagging another severance package. Bro, West Ham should have never sacked Moyes. I don't even blame Potter. Try and fix it after. Until then, just enjoy the match. The cloud the for the overlays, the cloud server is not working apparently. At least that's what it's saying here. It's annoying because I literally said I should have. You know what I should have done, which I will do next time. Karthik, I will not turn off my PC. I'll just leave it set as is. There we go. We learned a new lesson today. Leave it. I just don't want the electricity running for no reason. That's why I turned it off. Here we go. Oh, my guy Dallo. Foul, no? Ref. Oh. Change my shift timing just for today. Hey! Hey! You're joking. Brentford scored. What just happened? What just happened? What are these people doing, man? What? We are got to see that again. Dallo laid it off. Oh God, yeah. We're back at it, guys. Goes long. Man, who's playing? Oh, Harry, man. Harry's playing him on. My Harry couldn't even get there, man. He roofed it. No, he moved too late. He moved too late. Harry Maguire moved way too late, man. He was one on one with him. Roofed it. Another near post goal. Same shit every week. God, these overlays are stressing me out too. I thought he was off, man. Let's see if Harry Maguire was smart or not, shall we? What is this here? Oh, it's back. Oh, Lee. Yeah, it was a goal. Man, I'm trying to solve my shit out here and they scored there. Igor Thiago scored. There we go. At least this is working. Yeah, man. Come on, yeah, Maguire. Started so well again, man. Again, we start so well every single time. Jay, I forgot what did you say you did computer stuff, right? I was just going to ask how did you manage to change your shift for the game only? Most of my friends now can't even get a day off, let alone change their shift. What the hell was that? Just let's continue. It's easy for us right now to win Bundesliga matches because of momentum. Our Megamind company is also evolving his tactics. However, our bench strength is shit. We're injury away from a fall off. As Mr. Henderson for you. No, dude, come on, Arav. That is Harry Maguire going to sleep. I don't even know if you can blame Bayendir for that, guys. What do you think? I think it would be really cruel to blame Bayendir for that, but doesn't matter. We are trailing now. We move to the next. Unbelievable, man. Can't believe this. Guys, 13 people watching. Do drop a like, guys, please. It really helps the channel. On our way to 2600 subs. That's incredibly frustrating. Yeah. Oh shit, West Brom drew with Leicester. Oh, that's a good result actually. No, West Ham got a West Brom were winning the game in extra time. They scored an own goal. Shot. Ooh, Cunha goes wide. West Brom were winning until extra time, man. That's unlucky. That's unlucky. An own goal. I want to see when Collier came on. Collier came on in 89 minutes. It's not getting game time, man. Toby Collier is not getting game time, guys. Back to this game. Oh, I'm laughing. I went 1 hour early than my usual time. I had a tough week work-wise, and now I come to this. I mean, we were actually looking really super threatening, dude. And one time we got switched off. Again, Liverpool game last for Amram. if we lost to Chelsea, I would be more inclined to think so, but because we did not. By the way, what a horrendous touch by Seshko that was when we were in the box. Absolutely horrendous touch by him. And the pass after that was even worse. And mbeumo? Oh, wow, man! Come back from the gym. We already won. It was a light switch off moment. Nirvan. When you watch the replay, you'll see what I mean. Maguire just switched off completely on the halfway line. Second time, by the way. Did that also when he tried to pass around the City players for the third goal. Sure, nice pass. Seshko, crossover. What is Seshko trying to do passing the ball like that there from so far away? I, a week, I will say I will not watch this shit. Yet I come back for me. And who plays Maguire and High at the same time? That's fine. That's fine, Abhijit. That's fine. Sesko Sostas was actually a pass. Bro, I'm telling you. Don't tell me Hoyland was better than Shashko, dude. Believe me, we will all beat ourselves up for that in the future. Just imagine if that is the case. Look at this Coyote guy, man. What is he trying to do here? Yo, that's a crazy throw in, dude. Oh my god, Baindir had to clear it out. That's mad. That ball was actually going in goal. That ball was going in the goal. That ball was actually going in the goal, the throw in. Oh, what is this madness we have gone joined into? Just turned on trailing already. United are so back. Actually, you have to see the goal, dude. Completely Maguire's fault. Completely. On the halfway line to get caught out one on one with Thiago. Long ball that threw a long ball that too terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oiland's first touch was save all Lukaku offsprings. Apart from handsomeness, there's not much difference between each. Oh no. Another corner. Good work there by Dallo. Come on. We're cooking with Dallo today, man. I'm telling you. I have a feeling. This Andrew sitting on the Lucasade box, dude. Your cross comes in. Hey! Oh, what a save by Bindir! Oh, the reflexes worked that time. I think we headed it towards the goal, by the way. Coyote? Henderson? Arey! What a save! Oh, come on, Turkish Delight. Hendo still got better vision than Amorim. What a lovely save by Bindir there, man. Come on. Much better, much better. Two good saves by Bindir. Thank God Rana wasn't here for that. I'm pretty sure he just watched the ball go in. Now make sure it's safe. Another corner. Ray Baba, clear it with your foot here. This is not working, these headers. Here we go. Yamoliuk. Coyote. Hey. Stop trying to milk fouls, bro. Oh no. It is a foul. How did we start the way we started and this? What a save day I made by this Ugarte foul machine, bro. Ugarte. It's really terrible here to watch. I don't understand how two teams thought he was worth 60 million. The Turkish Buffon, as they call him. God, the Turkish Buffon. Oh, here we go. Some more crosses coming our way. Hey! Oh, cleared it. My, what, what an absolute terror these crosses look like. And don't know where to foul and when not to. That against a team that loves the set piece exactly. But then many people in the chat always say we certain 2-0. 2-0. Bro, they're not even supporting Bayern, knowing that we struggle with crosses, man. They're not even supporting him seriously. After the first two saves he made, no, you think these people would at least try and back him up. Just open crosses, bro. Open crosses. Brentford to mbeumo. मेरा प्यार. Let's see that. I mean, funny enough, Bayindir actually got it went through Bayindir, the second shot. Cut back goal. How many times exactly, dude? How many times? He tried getting there. Bayindir is really unlucky. It went under his hand second time. Yeah. Five at the back for leaving the box uncovered. Exactly. What has just happened? Bro, Bayindir has already made three saves. He's already made three saves in 10 minutes. Man United, yes. Yeah, Abhishek, how is it? Bayindir is actually good. I mean, that didn't take really long, did it? Unfortunately. How's everything going, Abhishek? Been a while? This is the thing, man, with these games. How are we making so easy for teams to score against us? It's infuriating. Arey yaar, you all are just fouling people now, man. Come on. Amarim's in real trouble. Nathan, it's doner kebab. I thought it was Turkish Buffon, dude. You become so numb. You become so numb to it after a certain point of time. Yeah. That's what's really sad. Today, if we won the game, we would have been fifth. But now, feel the draw will be like a victory for us. I suppose the only good news, Footverse, at the moment is it's still 21 minutes. 4 attempts, 4 on target. Bro, they have left Bayindir fully open, dude. So this team be like Kabhi Kushi Kabhi Gum. And Thiago is looking great and able to take the match ball home. Probably already got the match ball at this rate. Club Bruges. Oh my god, that's even more frustrating. The last time Ego Thiago scored 2 goals, it was for Club Bruges. Real sad, yeah. Real sad. Diego Dallo shit, man. No awareness, losing balls in the counter. But dude, he also made a couple of chances before we conceded the goal. Why is Dallo playing so far in the middle? Seshko! Oh. Yay, we got a shot on target, guys. We finally did it. The only good thing in that 20 minutes, only 69 minutes of torture left. More like Kabhi Kushi Abhi Gum. Amorim will not change his philosophy. Yeah, well, bro, listen. If he's that interested in sacking himself, he's going to very much do it. The first goal I can't blame on Amorim, man. The second goal, second, just bad. Ruben looking for a red card from Brentford. Why is Diego Dallo playing so much into the middle, man? Leaving that right side fully open by pushing Diego Dallo into the middle of the pitch. It's always gum. Because Dallo was not playing like this the last 3 games, man. Last 2 3 games he was not cutting into the midfield so much. Cutting into the midfield so much today. Who's next, Southgate or Graham Potter? Michael Carrick, I think. Why can't this guy just 3-4-3 stop the ball in the midfield? Southgate incoming. Do drop a like, guys. Do drop a like. The Portuguese Cafu. Oh God. The Portuguese Cafu. Oh God, here we go. Damsgaard. My God, we got so lucky there. We got so lucky there was a foul there and the ball was not headed clean. Really, really lucky there. Really lucky. If this was under Ole, I would be hoping for a comeback, but now, whenever I see the United match, I feel that United should sign the opponent's manager. Seriously, even the commentators saying, why are we giving cheap? What is that cross? Oh! Oh, Kello! Seshko! Seshko! Let's go! Oh, shut up, Henderson. Shut up, bro. Yeah, on the rebound. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. We will take it. Who cares, man? Scrappy, not scrappy. Who cares? So wait, is that a doggo assist? Do I get a doggo assist, guys? Look at that, mbeumo. Look at him, man. Look at him. Kelleher. Trembling in his boots when he saw Mighty Mouse, dude. Trembling, dude. That's offender. Thank you, Bhagwan. My hands are violent. The Slovenian Zlatan. Oh, what's happening here now? What's happening here? Oh, come on, man. They're doing a VAR check. Oh my God, here we go. Can we humiliate Ugarte for that pass to Dogu, please? What would be the point, dude? We already know how bad he is. What would be the point? The only Seshko with his opening goal for the Premier League. Only positive sign is that Harry's already in the 11. That means he will not be the first to sub our room. That's a good one. I never really thought about that. That's great. I had a feeling he would bench Yoro. I told Ash even as such. But then who knows, right? What a ball was that? Oh, that looked like a crazy ball. Okay, okay. Push, guys, push. Oh God, Maguire. That's not exactly what I was talking about, but okay. Yeah, can we please keep the ball down, guys? Patrick Dog who wins the foul. Good job. Need to equalize before halftime. No, 0-0-7. I don't even think it was going to be 0-0-7, Rajiv. Like I said, I don't think he played the first two games anyway, if I remember correctly. Garte got saved from my abuse that pass. Bro, but boy, this is what I was saying in the last game, right, Rajiv? Sorry, Abhijit. I'm pretty sure when we played Ugarte, they were trying not to pass to him a lot during the game. And people were getting so angry. Why are they not passing to Ugarte? That's why. That's why they're not passing to Ugarte. Needs to equalize before halftime. What foul? He literally saved two shots after the mbeumo collision. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's what the VAR thing is. No, who knows? But it was quickly overturned, obviously. So is Amaram using reverse psychology sub of Maguire for Mount? Let's not give him too much credit to it, please. Let's not give him. Sorry, I was out there, but who was at fault for two goals? The first goal, Maguire. The second goal was a cutback, but the problem with the cutback, Rejak, was that Payendir, who actually made two really good saves before that second goal, sadly, he basically pushed the ball away. It went really quick. And he pushed the ball straight back into Igor Thiago's shot for the tap in. But Igor Thiago hits it back at Bayendir and it goes under Bayendir's hand, sadly. He almost made the craziest double save you've seen. A little unlucky there. The ball went under him. But yeah, the second one was a cutback goal, man. I mean, they are going to cut back us to death this game. Rejak, you can expect that. Goal stands, yes. Push sounds so wrong. Three goals in the first quarter already. I think there's going to be more, Pulkit, to be honest. I don't care. Brentford made the set piece coach, head coach, and he's still better than Amram, the fuck, man. I mean, to be fair, they have been exposing us on set pieces. Why is Dallo playing inverted? That's what I was saying, Karthik. I noticed today's game he was playing inverted. Not really sure why. He was in the midfield. Even before they scored the two goals, he was so much in the midfield. And mbeumo with the cross. Set down. Ooh. Corner for us. Corner for us. Cunha from distance. We'll take it. We'll take it. Just keep the ball. Seshko Ibrahimovic, he's a Slavic youngster all the way from Leipzig. He cost us fucking 106'5". Is that supposed to be some new song? Will Henderson make the World Cup spot for England? Rajiv, it will be an absolute joke if Tuchel takes him to the World Cup. No man shoe? Dog was the next big thing. Dog shit. I mean, to be fair, Ugarte was the one who gave him that pass. What is the use of a human being on a football pitch if you can't pass? Amarim is a crazy man, though. Just doesn't want to play Mainu, dude. What else to say? No! Oh, he picked the wrong side there. No! Yeah, boy. Thank God, Ugarte. Clearance. That's your style of football, dude. I like that. Timo Mourinho. Come on, United, keep this pressure going. Yep, I created it. And mbeumo getting applause from the Brentford crowd. Yeah, apparently even Mark Andrews was expecting that. He said he should get a applause from the Brentford fan. I guess they're right. Apparently, there's not the hooligan culture. Apparently, is not there. Isn't much in Brentford. Apparently, Rajiv. So that's nice. Apparently, it's safe to wear your jerseys and like go to the ground. So that's cool. I don't think so. Mbeumo's no. Mbeumo's not going to celebrate. 100%. Even if he scores from the halfway line, he won't celebrate, dude. He was with them in the championship, man. Come on. He doesn't seem like that kind of guy. Ugarte cleared, yep. Hello, he's too good to be playing for a mid-table team. Not gonna lie, would have made a good replacement for Oblak or Summer. Oblak? Why are you making him suffer under Simeone, dude? Is it me or are we really looking like bumblebees? I don't think it's you. And the best part is we're looking like bumblebees and the Brentford are the bees. I'm good, Anirban. How are you? I was a little stressed about 10 minutes ago. I don't know why, but I have a gut feeling we can still win today. So do I. That's why I said at 21 minutes. The only good news is it's only 21 minutes done. We started off like I always say we start off well, but like today, for some reason, we looked very threatening. And then we conceded that the first goal. My God, if you all have missed the first goal, Rejects missed the first goal. If you miss the first goal, you're absolutely going to lose your mind. The cutback goal, I mean, we have conceded at by now at least 100 cutback goals. There's just nothing you can say about that that's going to make any difference now. You can scream, you can shout. Patrick Dogu does well there to win the ball again. He wins the foul. Um, he's looking a lot more stable now, Patrick Dogu. He's looking like he's settled in at least now into the game. Um, that first goal, bro. That first goal. If you all see that first goal, I don't think any. I know it's frustrating to concede cutbacks every time, but we are used to it. That first goal is we won't get used to it. Brentford fans will be fine until you wear an Arsenal jersey. Everyone hates Arsenal. So apparently, I was watching some stuff online before coming live. Apparently, they don't like West Ham. So I guess it's more real derby rival issue, Rajiv, if that makes sense. So apparently they don't like Fulham or West Ham. Wait, was it Fulham or West Ham? Who did they lose to last? They lost to Fulham last. I think Fulham it is. Sorry, not West Ham. Nobody's losing to West Ham right now. It's Fulham. Apparently Fulham is their whatever you'd like to call it arch rivals. Oh fuck, this guy's coming for the throne again. Yo, give it a rest, man. You don't need to do it every time. Don't even know, even we as fans could see the problem that we always piss ourselves when we see a cross coming. Same shit has been going since ETH. Yeah. This is why I kind of don't really blame. Oh, mbeumo does well there. Wins the throw in danger. Fantastic there by mbeumo. Knock the ball in the air, hold it. Opponent's defensive win fouls. Brentford strategy is very annoying. Yeah, but it's effective, isn't it? I don't have a good feeling about the Brighton match. Let's see how they play against. Let's see how they play against Chelsea, right? They're also a bit on and off these days. Oh, sorry. I thought. Wait, you are talking about your match later on. Sorry, Rajiv. I got confused. Wait, who are we playing next? Sunderland. Yeah, we're playing Sunderland. What are they checking? What's happening here? What scams going on? Dog, who's the Danish Sadov? Fulham 3-1, yeah. So I think Fulham is the arch rival. It feels weird to say that sentence, dude. Fulham is our arch rivals. But yeah, I guess that they were. Commentator, as soon as Brentford player gets the ball. Hickey. Hold on. Here we go, Cunha. Laid off. Cunha laid off here. Bruno's right there. What are you doing? What are you doing here? Please be smart, man. Bruno's overlapping there. There's so much space. Bro, come on, yeah. We're trailing. We don't have time for this, man. You drag. mbeumo drags the players across the goal as well, yeah, and he goes to shoot. Come on, man. You can do better than this, yeah. It's really disappointing to watch Cunha do that. Really frustrating to see that. Fulham Brentford have some sort of rival. No, they are both in London, but I didn't know their biggest rivals are Fulham. So that's apparently that's a thing. I may be wrong, but Doggo's been one of the most improved players of squad. I think he is very hit and miss Rejak, but in terms of whoever is at least doing all right here, I think you'd kind of be right about that. I think you'd kind of be right about that. Although I have to be honest, some games as usual he lays an dude. His first touch is not good. Even when we were 0-0 Rejak, he got a ball straight to him and he literally touched it and it went. He was under no pressure. He touched it and it went under his foot and went for a throw in. No pressure, nobody around him. The ball just came in quick. Instead of placing it down, it went rolled under his foot and went for a throw in. It's an easy pass to Bruno. But see, dude, then you see, this is the thing, right, Karthik? A lot of people say football IQ, football IQ. If we get smarter players, this, that, and the other. Well, if I told you before the season that Does Cunha have high IQ? People would have said yes. But then, as you said just now, it was a simple pass and he missed it. So it was a simple pass and he missed. So I don't know what to say. What can you say? Is it an IQ issue or is it a selfish issue? Because that's not IQ related, no. That is personality related. Anyhow, yeah, we move. We move. That's fine. Oh yeah, Dallow's going with the throw in now. We like to see this. We like to see that. Oh, I love how they're keeping Ugarte at the back, man. You don't touch the ball. You stand right at the back and just behave yourself. Bruno couldn't hold the ball down there. Bro, don't know this game is made for second half Mount Masterclass. I can't effing believe I had Seshko 5 games. He did nothing. Reviewed his scores in 26 minutes. Don't be so hard on yourself, Jayesh. When you see the goal, you'll be okay with your decision most likely. It required some luck. So two rebound goals to be fair in this game. They also got a rebound goal, which also hit our keeper and went under him. So I think it's evened out. The lucky goals have evened out in this game. Game is going very end to end. It is at least it's being entertaining. What can I say? Not for our benefit at the moment, but yes. Seshko lays it in. mbeumo. I have to be honest. Seshko's passing is not that great. Not that great at all. mbeumo's crosses are just bland. Brentford, please don't bottle this, man. I need this United loss for proof that Amram's still shit and United won because of that Robert Sanchez. I am pretty sure even if we win today, we'd use Robert Sanchez as the reason we won that game. How is that a foul, ref? It's not a foul, yeah. Why are we always trailing against Brentford? Bro, Rajak, I'm telling you, when you see that first game, sorry, the first goal, I don't know what you're going to think of. Cunha subbed at 60 minutes for Mount seems good. We ain't seeing the Maguire sub today at least. It's like three different people said that. But what if his first sub is taking off Maguire for Yoro? That will be entertaining. Some people are definitely going to lose it. Can we appeal to increase Sanchez's ban? You could just sack him. Save yourself some time. Clearance. Oh no, the ricochet falls back for Brentford in a dangerous spot. Oh, we get the ball back. What are you doing? Shaw. Bain there with the long ball. Goes out. By the way, the only win Potter had this year was 3-0 against Nuno. How crazy is that? I knew he was going to get sacked. For weeks I've been saying now, Potter's going to be the first one to get sacked. Now I know everyone will say Nuno, but come on, man. Nuno's was definitely not because of results. As we have seen now with Ange, can't buy a win at the moment. And he got knocked out of the Carabao too. It ain't easy. Why can't we press like Brentford? It's a great question. When I think of an answer, I'll tell you. What the hell was that? Throw in for Brentford. Yeah, how's the Portuguese Cafu doing so far? Now he's more. He has a more balanced role. So they're mostly playing on the left hand side. To be fair, Ram. So he's not really seeing a lot of action at the moment. News is coming about that Maresca getting sacked for Iola. Apparently, he wanted a centre back and a proven striker. Maresca is going to get sacked for what though? Why? This is craziness, man. I have a bad feeling that Maresca will be sacked this season. Apparently, the Chelsea owners are not happy with him because Maresca has been very outspoken about the poor window we had. Poor window. I don't know, man. Poor sounds like a stretch, isn't it? A poor window? Bowley has spent a lot of dough, dude. A lot of dough. Two sacked. Who will be the third one? Any probable candidates? I was going to say Mark Andrews, but it seems like the Brentford is kind of working under him, so probably not. Thoughts on West Ham hiring Nuno, bro? These West Ham fans, they are quite ungrateful, dude. They wanted Moyes gone. They got a little giddy because he got them a trophy. You know, he got too giddy, man. They got too giddy. Doesn't work like that, right? How many managers? There's two managers they've sacked now. Who did Potter replace? Potter replaced some European manager, right? If I'm not mistaken. Doesn't work like that, bro. And look at Moyes. And by the way, you know what's really sad, Rejak? Since Moyes has been hired, Moyes has finished higher than Potter every season. How about that? How about that for a nice record? Is referee Brian so many fouls on Dogu? कल देखने आया था बस okay. Is that Ugarte or Gattuso? It's definitely Ugarte, dude. Please, this is a real insult to Gattuso. We were okay. People didn't mind passing the ball to him. Chelsea signed 5 attackers, but it's not about the attackers. No, he is saying that it's a poor window. He's not being specific why it's poor. So, for example, Arav, he could have wanted a defender and didn't get one like that. So maybe that's what he means by poor. I don't think he meant it. We have not signed anyone. But still, man, I mean, Bowley spent a lot of cash, dude. A lot. And United fans be like, तुमसे नहीं हो पाएगा, हो पाएगा बेटा. It was a shitty window. These idiotic owners sold 15 players, replaced them with unproven players and Garnacho. I like how he did and Garnacho. Only Joao Pedro was a good signing and Maresca wanted centre back. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's not like you didn't sign players, but probably not players he wanted. Call it poor though is. I mean, the unproven players you signed are actually still good players. Signing Delap was a mistake as well as another friend. Sorry, as well as. Oh, yeah. Man. Romeo Lavia, yeah. He looked so good when he wasn't injured. Look at us. We have gone 10 attempts now. 10 attempts, 4 shots on target. It was 4 and 0. It was 4 shots, 4 on target. For us, it was 2 shots, none on target. Now we're 10. Quick turnaround. 6 game weeks and not a single clean sheet. Not surprised about that, to be honest. I'm not surprised about that. We don't have a solid keeper, so it was never going to happen. We have not won 2 games in a row, have we? Well, technically, we've won 2 home games in a row. If we win this game, we'll win 2 games in a row. Hey Doc, I feel like next window CM and the wing back should be priority. Dallo should be sold. Not you too, Aniket. Come on. He was doing well before we got completely hammered. By the way, Aniket, this is the thing I will say about defending Dallo, at least only in this game. Amarim was making him invert the game. The first 10-15 minutes, he was playing in the midfield, which left the right side open for the second goal. First goal, I'm sorry, there's nothing Dallo could have done about that. It was definitely Amarim's. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, Matthias Delict. There's nothing Amarim could do for that first goal, so I can't really blame him for that. But the second goal, by pushing Dallo into midfield again and again and again, the right-hand side was open. United Strand must be fuming right now. Well, it's not done yet, man. It's not done yet, and he might end up having really lovely long hair, and he might actually want to keep it. United needs someone who could hold the ball and control the tempo in midfield. Yeah. Fofana literally completed a full game after a year, and now he's out again because of a bloody concussion. That lad will never play a full season. Concussion's dangerous though, dude. At least the concussion will wear off. Can't wear off an ACL. That's a foul, no? Thank you. Great work there by Cunha. Selling players from leadership group are highly unlikely. I think it is highly unlikely, but I also don't know how many years Diego Dallo has on his contract. So it could be likely due to the fact that his contract's running out. My boy Delict's blessed by Ambedkar. Yeah, how many more seconds is this guy wanting to play? Come on. Come on. Blow the whistle, Raf. You can do it. Oh, he's giving us a chance. Okay. Oh, he's dirty. This ref is dirty. This ref's dirty. Very interesting time he decided to blow the whistle. Would any of you guys? I don't know if Rijak or anybody is on my FPL group, but would you guys like to see who I have captained for this week's FPL game week from best to worst? Delict's downfall, my best to I he was actually not at fault for either of the goals. Uh, just now made a last ditch tackle. I think he's all right. Scared of how Cunha's playing on the edge. Thiago hat trick incoming in second half. I mean, it wouldn't be impossible, dude. If he's going to be played for furthest forward, is always going to be likely. You should have been choosing the best club in England, but what can we say? But when were you going for him at the time, Biku? I don't remember Liverpool, at least the time we went for him, that you were going for him that same year. And the funny part is that it wasn't even a concussion. He literally played the whole game, but due to rules, he'll miss out the next 3 games. Bloody F. Ah, okay, then fair enough. Can't do anything about that. Will it be a draw? Will we win? I still think we can win. Still think we can win. Slowly gathering momentum. Yeah, bro, you're living a very dangerous life. You could be in jail using that last name. I think one stat in our favor, they have dropped the most points from a winning position this year. 8, if I'm not mistaken. Is that true? 8 points. 8 points is a lot of points, man. What is that? They were leading in how many games? 3 games? Ruthless Chelsea versus fearless Brighton. I love it. Rajiv is going to be sweating the next 2 hours. It's not even the next 2 hours now, in about 1.5. The red and white stripes team doesn't win the next match. I'm still going for a 4-2 Brentford win. Very possible at this point. Yeah, Manchester United, our motto is nothing is impossible for the opposition team. Oh, God. Red and white team doesn't win the next match, hopefully. Me after seeing तुम क्या बना चाहते वो IAS सिर्फ तुम what सर तुम ये काम करो IAS की पढ़ाई छोड़ दो जब तुम्हारे पढ़ाई के बीच लड़की आ जाए क्योंकि तू आउट ऑफ सिलेबस जा Oh God. Any subs you'd like to see in the second half? I mean, watching Ugarte play is really tough, dude. It's tough on the eyes, to be honest. But he's the only one who can cover ground. Especially, I'm sure you're going to see the. I'm sure you're going to see the first goal now in the highlights, Rajak. Do let us know your thoughts about the first goal once you see it. I don't know, man. I don't see him being taken off. If they're going to put Ugarte last man on set pieces, we need someone quick then. Can you give me the summary of the first half? Stuck at traffic, didn't see the match, saw the scoreline only. Yes, sub of Amarim. I'm already sweating. Brighton's our bogey team, and their players want to turn up against us like an audition. I mean, said, man, everyone wants to improve their life. What are your thoughts on Sunderland this year? We have a game against them next match. They will outmuscle us, not going to lie. Well, my thoughts were I think they're going to stay up. So I'm very, very happy to see they are actually doing well. I was going to say hold up their end of the bargain, but it's a long season. I hope the other red and white team stripes doesn't win against us. Yeah, me too. They're shit. Andy made some good saves today. I mean, he did, man. Even the second goal, the ball did go under him, so it's tough. Second Brentford goal was a rebound surely, but what about the first one? Goalkeeper done something, comes out of line, nothing. I think if he comes out of line, Polki, that becomes like a Sanchez thing, right? Like you just get lost in the middle of nowhere. What I think he could have done is possibly the thing is he couldn't even position himself near post because then the whole other side of the goal would have been open. He could have maybe ha- taken a slight step towards the near post. But it's difficult to say where he was going. Thiago was basically in the middle, man. He'd have a choice to pick either side for sure. Some people will say he picked the more difficult side. I don't know, man. I don't know how much you can blame Bayern there for the first one. He could come out, but the way Maguire was nowhere near the defender. If Maguire was near the defender, maybe they could distract him, by kind of cutting off the angle. See, as you can see here, and I think he's is he a lefty too? So yeah, he was left. Let's see this. I mean, people are upset that Dallo lost the ball for the first goal, but to be fair to him, like it was a good. He was trying to feed in Cunha, and it wasn't a bad pass. It's just Cunha couldn't get there. I don't know, man. They're showing the first goal from many angles. I mean, Harry Maguire could have just played him off. No, Harry Maguire could have done better. So Bayandir wouldn't have to. I guess would be the difference. Pulkit, I think this guys that a team has been 10 years of top tier football in the history since 1890s has given us this tough time. What can I say to that? Dona Kebab channel is in a Buffon. He did make some good saves for sure. Man, I'm getting PTSD. Remember the first season of ETH? His first or second match was yeah. So Brighton was, I think, we lost 3-0, and then we lost to Brentford 4-1, something like that. It was right. Oh, you wrote it down. Written it down. Sorry, the green shirts. We were 3-0 or 4-1 down. Ronnie's last game as a starter for us in games. Yeah, Brentford and Brighton back to back games. Opening two losses. I just saw the first goal, and how are you not blaming Dallo for also that? What was that pass? How can Maguire be a last man when he does not? Exactly, na. That's why I said. That's why I said it's kind of Maguire's fault, not buying these, right? Because he's standing there in place. I don't think I'm able to eat now. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, oh boy, this is hot. How do I put this space on the table? Put this down. All right. Put this on the side here for now. Got some snacks and tea. Okay. Sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, you just saw the first goal. Sorry, Rajak. Let me get back to that. Wait, actually, I have to get back to this. So, Footverse is saying, can you give me a summary? So, we started off about first 10 minutes. We started out well. Footverse were very aggressive. Uh, through actually Dallo and Cunha were making really good runs. Even Seshko was trying to get in the mix, laying off balls. But his passing and his first touch let him down. We had a really good opportunity in the box where Brian mbeumo crosses it in. He cannot hit it. He mishits it completely. I'm not going to say we could have scored there, but we could have definitely done better. Then Dallo's been inverting heavily into the midfield in the first 20 minutes when we were nil-nil. So much so where the first goal basically stemmed off of that as Rijak brought it there. Rijak said basically if you do an aerial view of the how we conceded the first goal. Before we conceded the first goal, um, Dallo was right in the middle of the pitch, about 20 yards away from the penalty box. Mbeumo was on the right, Cunha was on the left. He could have picked probably Mbeumo because Mbeumo was more open, but he tried to slip in Cunha, and Cunha couldn't get there in time, and it looked like a foul, but it wasn't. Picked the ball up, passed out of danger. Jordan Henderson, I think it was. I actually don't remember who. A Brentford player hit a long ball, and Igor Thiago just basically broke the offside trap from the halfway line. Like Harry Maguire was standing still, he didn't move, and he tried to jump in. He tried to jump in before the ball was released, but it was too late. Then Igor Thiago takes the ball, receives it well on his left foot, hits the near post, kind of roofs it, but behind it doesn't move at all. He could have. I mean, I don't think he could have saved it, but he could have done something. The thing is, when you do nothing, it's a problem. But can't really blame him for that. Then the second goal happened minutes later. They've been bombing us with crosses, bombing us with long throw-ins. Bayandir actually makes a great double save before this. Ball gets cut back in from the left-hand side because Dallo is being pushed up the middle. The right-hand side was a little bit open. Uh, so the Brentford left forward, left attacker, goes around, goes deep, crosses the ball in. Bayandir hits it out. It was hit really, really hard, though, to be fair to Bayandir. It rebounds off of him, goes back to Igor Thiago. Igor Thiago, instead of tapping it in away from the goalkeeper, actually hits it straight back at Bayandir. Gets saved, and it actually goes under his finger. So Bayandir almost made a double save in a matter of minutes, but he was really unlucky. The ball came back to him, but it went under his hand. It was hit really hard from that closer range. Then there was some confusion. And then the way we scored our goal was Ugarte attempted to loop a ball to Dogu, which was absolutely terrible. Dogu does well to somehow cross the ball in. It went really high, very looping, like a Casemiro goal against Chelsea. Kelleher tries to get there, does not get it. It bounces off to Seshko. Seshko hits it once, rebounds off Kelleher. A lot of commotion in the box, a lot of bodies all over the place, flying and falling down. And then on the rebound, he gets to tap it back in. Seshko scores his first goal for Manchester United and does not celebrate. Hugo Ekitike should be paying attention to this. Not that it was a joke, obviously, but he did not celebrate. He pulled the ball back, and then we started getting more shots on target. We started progressing the ball more. We started fighting better. We got some confidence in. And the first half is over. I think we do have the momentum, but we are definitely still trailing footwards. There you go. Where are we going? What was I? What did I read? What did I read? What did I read? Ah, yes. So the reason I don't blame Dallo Rejak is because there was enough time to not break the offside. I mean, to create the offside trap. Maguire was absolutely stationary and not moving. Uh, if you see a side angle of that pass, it looked like there was an opportunity to slip in Cunha. Was that the best pass? No, but if you didn't see that, minutes later, Rejak, Brian Mbeumo in the same position pulls everyone across the field. Cunha could have set up Bruno for a shot. He just hits it against the defender and goes for a corner. He could have easily laid Bruno off for a shot into the box. He decides to go for a shot himself, and it becomes a corner. So you can say it's an IQ issue. You could say he just made the wrong choice. You could say the pass wasn't good enough, but there was plenty of time between that failed pass, which, by the way, Cunha almost got to. If you see a side angle view of it, Cunha almost got to that. So the pass wasn't necessarily horrible. They did stop the ball, clear it, pass it to the midfielder, and then that midfielder loops it across the halfway line to Thiago. But I mean, if you want, you can blame Diego Dallo, but I feel like there was enough time for someone else to do something there. Definitely Maguire staying stationary as Thiago runs in front of him, especially when you see that aerial view, front to back view of the camera. I mean, Harry Maguire literally just watched Thiago run across him. So that was not great, to be fair. But yeah, I think Maguire was at fault there. If he can't maintain high line, he should be close enough to the CF to win the ball. Duel or intercept exactly, or do what they did later on Aniket, which is put Ugarte at the back there, because what the hell is he going to do? He's not tall enough to make any difference. Just put Ugarte at the back there, which he did obviously after that when we were taking set pieces. Ugarte is the last man now. भाई वैसे तो तेरे there was a team that defeated us who's nowhere near League Two, let alone Premier League. It was, I think, the okay, I have to catch up now because went on that. It was the Atletico posted an article about how Amarim's having intense training sessions with Menu, and then why doesn't he start him? Why? I don't know, man. I don't know the answer to that. It's a great question. What do you think will happen in the second half? Do you think United can come? I do think United can come back. I think we have the momentum right now, Sumit. And let's see how the first 10 minutes go. Vitinha for me was the real Ballon d'Or win. Just going off the topic, I think if the top three players were PSG players, I don't think I would complain personally. And I definitely think Rafinha over Yamal. So I don't know. I think Bayendir has to save that second goal also. Okay, has to save that second goal also, and Deligt could have been better. Fair enough. Fair enough. But the reason I didn't go on about the second goal, Rajak, is because we constantly, unfortunately for us, concede cutbacks. So whether I'm not making an excuse for anyone. By the way, second half has started. I'm not making an excuse for anybody, but we have seen it again and again. So I don't really want to go on about it. I think Bayendir could have saved that, but the thing is, it was a cutback, dude. Where does he push it? If you see the side angle of that Rajak, right, it's difficult to direct where that ball goes, right? Because he can't commit to saving it away from his body, right? Because in case it flies somewhere else. So he's near the post, but he can't go that way. All he can do is push it. Now, if we are being honest, Rajak, if he pushes it away from everybody, we'll say that's a fantastic block for a cutback. Unfortunately, it fell to Thiago. Even if a centre back was marking his run, someone was in front of Thiago to pressure him. Even it could have been better because even without pressure, he almost didn't score still. Nice take by Bayendir there. He's been on those long throws. To be fair to Bayendir, he's been on them. He's been scouting them very well. These throw-ins. I know people are upset that we are losing right now, but I have to just say that he's been doing really well on the throw-ins there. Good job, absolutely good job. Um, Also made a bunch of saves to be fair to him as well. Mbeumo, here we go. Cunha, Diego Dallo, Cunha. No, what is Cunha doing, man? Cunha's doing too much. Cunha needs to slow down a bit. Both Maguire and Deligt have slow recovery pace, so looks like Brentford planned this tactic to catch them on long ball. To be quite frank with you, Pulkit, this has been again. This is one of those things that have been going on forever. When Victor Lindelof and Harry Maguire was centre back partnership, they used to do this. See, some of these tactics, no, are not really. They are tactics, Pulkit, but some of these things are basically taking advantage of what you know about players. I don't necessarily call that tactics. I call that opposition scouting, if that makes sense. I'm not trying to take anything away from Brentford. I'm just trying to say, like, if you know someone's slow, someone is slow, someone is slow. You can always, it's just obvious. It has nothing really to do with tactics. It's just personal attributes and abilities. So common sense would prevail and say you would take advantage of that by putting someone really fast near the slow person to at least try and get as many advantages as you can. Now, if the oh no, Mbeumo headed it back in. What was that, Mbeumo? Oh God, here we go on the counter again. This Utara is really annoying, man. Good work there by Shaw. No, why are we doing this? Why are we doing these kind of passes? Just clear it, yeah. Don't complicate life. We're already trailing. Good job there by Luke Shaw to hold him off. Good job. Maguire came swept in. Fantastic. Great way to stop all this nonsense. Throw in for United. Oh, they're showing a ref cam of the goal. So he heads it the first time. It bobs off a bunch of people, and then he cleans it up second time. I think we could bring in Lenny Yoro in second half for space. I mean, I hope people made a bunch of Maguire is not going to be our first sub jokes. Just to see that Maguire actually stays on the pitch would be 100% annoying for some people. I think we have been pretty good while attacking. We've just been very bad defending long balls, which is something that we have been so much so for a long time now. Snail. I am sure I don't need to tell you guys that we have been bad at that for a pretty long time. Irrelevant to who's been our coach. Also in wide areas, we're really bad while defend. I think that has been mitigated a little bit for whatever reason. Snail, they were making Dallo invert, and he was first 15 minutes he was in the midfield a lot, which made me very uncomfortable because we already have slow defenders. So keeping that side fully open while he inverts in seemed like a dangerous move. And of course, the second goal came from said dangerous move. Rate Cunha performance in the first half. Five. A little too selfish for me. Intensity was good, but little too selfish for me. Simple passes, as you just saw there. He could have passed it to Dallo. He decides to do the take on himself, and it becomes a throw in for Brentford. Just give him a solid five. Not getting. Oh, that's a nasty foul. Ref! What are we doing? What are we doing? No card. No, ref. No card. Come on, man. No. Nalo's not supporting him. mbeumo move him. Ugarte was decent. Harry Maguire out. Yoro in. Yeah, hopefully. Bro, but you say Ugarte was decent, Rasputin. They weren't even giving him the ball. And he was making all these crazy fouls, dude. And knowing that Brentford is a set piece side, some people were very pissed off with Ugarte in the first half. I don't know how you look at it, Rasputin, but knowing that they drew with Chelsea because of a long ball, knowing that they are going to use their head coach is a set piece coach. You shouldn't foul in stupid areas. No, Doggo and Ugarte were doing that a lot in the first half. Now, luckily for us, we didn't pay for it, but why take the chance, right? Know your opposition and know your own weaknesses on top of that. Here we go. mbeumo. Oh, come on, mbeumo. Cut back. Cunha, what are we doing? Yeah, Cunha, come on, man. I'm telling you, Cunha is going to get taken off for Mount. If he keeps playing like this, Cunha is going to get taken off. Very selfish Cunha, man. While trailing, you can't afford to do these things here. You can't. All it takes is one more goal for them to have momentum. Yes, lovely retrieval there by Ugarte. Terrible pass by Bruno, but the ball comes back. Then Ugarte loses the ball. God, Bruno and Ugarte are tough midfield, man. Still have the ball somehow. No matter how much numbers Bruno provides, he moans a lot, and this leads to underconfidence of other players. Yeah, but dude, people have to step up, man. Doesn't matter. You can't babysit everybody, dude. You can't babysit everybody. Some of these people, even if the manager gives them confidence, they still do whatever they want. They still disobey. It doesn't matter. You can't babysit everybody, dude. Some of these people aren't young. It's also like professional pride. Like do something about it. Bro, the data showing Dallo lost most possession 11 out of all the and then Dogu. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not saying Dallo had a great game. I'm just talking about the second goal. Uh he lost most of his possession when he was inverting, which is not something he normally does. Now, I'm sure everyone's going to say Dallo shit, but I've never seen Dallo invert until this game since I've seen him play football. So, is it really Dallo's fault he's inverting? I don't know. Or was it something he was told? Either way, not good enough. Doesn't matter. Damn, losing to Brentford. I'm pretty sure y'all are capable of that too, Matthew. Romeo Lavia is back. Or is it Lavia? I think winning this game is important, but the players on the pitch are not showing it. I agree. Don't you think even a draw is not good enough? But it doesn't matter what I think, na, Rajiv. At the end of the day, these people are the owners are under great scrutiny, so they will still give him more chances. This ref cam is so cool. It is so cool. What is this passing in the second half? Nice. Good clearance. Come on, man. Don't let them go down the byline. Keep them in. Keep them in. Good job. All the way back to the halfway line. Great work. All the way back to go. Good press. Just keep mounting that pressure on them, man. Cunha stop taking shots. Exactly. Play for the team. Is Cunha given an assist till now for United? I think in preseason he did. The answer is no. Dallo, Dogu, Shaw. Somebody else has given assist, but not Cunha. Foul for Brentford. What? Bruno Fernandes got a yellow. After all the fouls that Dogu has conceded, that is, he's won, Bruno Fernandes gets a yellow card. Interesting. Very interesting. Pokrel is saying we are shit. I think Cunha is selfish because of FOMO of being the only new signing not on the score sheet yet. Free kick for Brentford. Yep. So after a touch and these Brentford players are diving like Michael Phelps. It's the game, dude. But yet Dogu gets fouled and gets nothing for it. Preseason doesn't count. Yeah, no. So our new bond is Cunha. Come on, Rajiv. Really? Bindi is telling everyone to go long. Thank God. Finally. Ooh, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. Oh, we still have the ball. That's great. Here we go. mbeumo. Cross comes in. Seshko. Ooh. Go trailing behind. Good pass. Good attempt there. You know, I've captained mbeumo, and if we still don't win, I won't be sad. It is what it is. United fan watching from the balcony. What a nice guy, dude. I love these kind of stadiums, man. Wow, look at him. He's looking stressed out from that far away, dude. Can you imagine he's just minding his own business and somebody's drone shotting him. Cross comes in. Good take there by Bayandir. Not sure why he let it bounce, but we'll take that. Slowing down the play again is Bayandir. Brentford falling back. That's interesting. They are leading though, to be fair to them. Could be part of the game. We go. Cunha. Cunha's dropping in really deep, man. I don't know what's going on here. Cunha's dropping in really deep. Dallo's all the way up ahead. I don't understand some of these strategies, man. Captain Salah could be a bad decision. You know me, Rajiv, I don't bet against class now. I've learned the hard way, man. I wanted to that was my first thought. Then my other second thought was Wood, but man, I don't know what Ange is doing to Forest. For me, Wood seems like the very obvious decision. Wood and Haaland, if you have them. But I said, come on, man. It's time I put the captaincy on mbeumo. It is what it is. If he does, he doesn't. It's okay. It's all good. I don't lose any sleep. I'd be a lot happier if we win, though, that's for sure. Oh, ball over the top. Fernandes. Cross comes in. Oh, I thought he was going to go high. He went low. You get the bare minimum assist points. Yeah, you will. I agree. It's just not a viable FPL captaincy for this week. In fact, I would be so bold to say that Reinders is probably a better captaincy option than Salah this week. I would as well, but he's been so personal. Exactly. I was going to sub him off, but I had to sub off Voltemada because it made no sense having him against Arsenal. I bought in Richarlison. I have a feeling Richarlison's going to get some points this week. Yo, man, the passing by both teams has not been great, though. Huh? Horrible. Or the pen for Liverpool. I mean, yeah, but I really think Crystal Palace is too solid to put an FPL captain against them. Ref, come on, man. Doggo fouled. Coyote. He won the ball. Come on, man. Criminal offenses. The PL referees are so bad, yeah. Seriously. Momentum is lost at the wrong time, Karthik. That's why Vedant even said we needed to, bunch of y'all said we needed to equalize before first half. That 15-minute break, your whole momentum goes down the drain. Cross comes in, header follow through. We got lucky there. We got absolutely lucky there. It rolled into Bayandir's arms. Follow through header by Collins. Back post. Shaw got very lucky there. Shaw was sleeping. Shaw got incredibly lucky there. Incredibly lucky. Bad foul by Damsgaard. There you go. Quick free kick. I can't lie, man. Cunha is not having a good game today. Really bad. It's a differential move, as I know a lot of players will not have Salah as the captain. This goalkeeper, it could backfire for him. Very hectic. Yeah, very hectic. The passing is. Attackers are predictable. Most of the attack comes from the right hand side. Exactly. It's really. To be fair, a lot of their attacks are coming from the left hand side. I feel like this side is definitely the favorable side for both teams, though, because both teams seem to be coming attacking their left hand, our right hand. What a save by Bayandir! Come on! Oh shit! Even he's saying, come on! My God, if you do a split screen of me and Bayandir doing come on at the same time, that would be hilarious. I know. It looked like another cutback. Can't lie. Seriously, another cutback. What the fuck is Maguire doing? He's marking nobody. Maguire is marking no one. Horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. You got luck 69 times this game and counting. Another good save by Bayandir. Great defensive work there by Seshko. Oh, Sheshko's not even getting the ball, man. I feel bad for him. What is Amram doing, not using subs, and then you bring Yoro in for Maguire? 63 minutes. I actually thought by now. Great save again by Bayandir. Huh? What's up, United are back. Shanks incoming. I'm really disappointed though. Fortunately, as it stands right now, people will still say Bindy's not had a good game. He's actually made really good saves. I'll do a split screen of you and Lana say, come on. Don't know if you can put that on any social media website, but sure. Bindy can save the fucking Titanic, man. Okay, let's not get crazy now. Kobe coming in for Ugat and Yoro for Maguire, thank God. Please, man. We wanted Menu, brought Menu and Fernandez, and like I told Ash, what's the worst that can happen? Yo, Cunha, get Cunha off, man. Get Cunha off. I know we kept the ball in the end, but Cunha is being too greedy, dude. It's becoming quite a liability for us today. Cunha was bad. First bad game. Here we go. Diego Dallo. Cut back in. What is Cunha doing here? Cunha's trying to overdo everything, man. What is he doing? He's overdoing every single thing. Stop overdoing it, dude. Keep the ball moving. That's incredibly frustrating, man. That wasn't Bruno, dude. That was Cunha. See the number on the back, Shanks. That was actually Cunha. Cunha keeps losing the ball. See, it's number 10. Also, where the hell is everybody playing? I'm so confused with where everyone is. Yes, corner. Corner? No corner? No way. Goal kick for Brentford. It's Rashford Spirits at number 10. I'm being serious. That wasn't Bruno. I mean, Bruno is losing the ball too. But this this Cunha is doing way too much, man. Maguire off. Not a great game. Comes Beno. I want to tell Cunha, yes, you're Brazilian, but we are united. Yep. All right, let's see how it looks now. Oh boy. Bruno and Menu in the midfield. If we cook today, this better be our midfield for the Sunderland game. This better be our midfield for the Sunderland game. That's all I'm going to say. As per the commentator, sorry, I'm not wearing my thing talking to you guys. Ugarte or Menu and Maguire off your own. Yep. Oh my god, the commentators are talking about the system. Oh, Cunha with the Trivela cross. That was a good one. Foul. Ref, can we please get a yellow card? What's happening? Utara with a yellow card finally. That might be the highlight of Cunha's match today. I think Menu will be the game changer in this match. Problem with that, Rajak, is it's not going to have a good look on Amarim if that's true. That's the sad part. It's not going to look good. I can see what you said about Korgi's first touch. Bro, I'm telling you, the Dogu's first touch is really bad, dude. Like you had to see it in the first half. There was no one around him. All he had to do was touch the ball. It goes under his foot and goes for a throw in. Yes, come on, Luke Shaw. Bro, why is that? Can I just bring one? Can I just bring one thing to your notice? Okay? One thing to your notice. You notice how Luke Shaw at left centre back was the last man to clear that ball. So Luke Shaw is getting dragged all across the pitch this side. That side, nothing is happening. Nobody's coming to help. It's almost like Deligt and Maguire weren't fanning on the right hand side. They were staying on the left. Luke Shaw made that defensive move there on the right hand side by the byline. I don't understand where our players play football, man. Seriously, our players are all over the place. It's really, really, I don't know. I don't even know if the word is complicated. It's really something. Mbeumo with the back. Oh, there's nobody there, Mbeumo. Goal kick for Brentford. The Mbeumo could just lay it off for Dallo, but he decided to cross it. Just simple things like that to keep the ball. Whether if Shaw still is some. Wait, hold on. Why are we cussing out Shaw? Dude, Shaw was not at fault for the goals or anything. In fact, he was the one who cleared the ball there. Why is Shaw the problem? I don't get it. Maguire has had a whole of a game, dude. There's nothing to do with Shaw. Also, who are they going to bring? Who's the other centre back they're going to bring? They're not going to bring on Heaven or Fredrickson. Ramos having an average game. He is, unfortunately. What a bad day to captain him, isn't it? Our crosses are just so nice. Nothing is the root cause, dude. Another cutback goal, and Harry Maguire took a nap on the halfway line. I don't know if you'd call it a root cause or not. It's been happening for 4-5 years now. The same way. If not for Bayern, we'd probably be down 2, 3, 4 goals. Good job there by Shaw to win the ball back. Fall back, Shaw. Menu. Yeah, these people are trying to do a fancy pass. Just hit it on the ground. Yeah, come on, Cobby. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Just keep it simple. Mount's going to come on any time now, I'm sure. Oh no. Bruno broke that Damsgaard's ankles there. Did you see that? That was brilliant. I think Amram's more like a man who's unable to perform if you don't give players according to his play style. Probably shouldn't have taken the job then, because none of the players he had here initially were to his play style. Nice ball by Dallo. Oh, nice penalty. Hey, did you see that ball by Dallo? I told you people. I told you people. Did you see the ball by Dallo? Did you see that? Did you see the no look? God. Dallo with the no look. Dallo with the no look. We're cooking. That's a clear pull. What is Nathan Collins complaining about? That is clearly a pull. Absurd. Absurd. It was a clear pull, Collins. Shut up and stand back, please. Thank you. Imagine Kenya would have killed Amarim for the system with these atrocious results. I don't think Amarim's keeping his job if he doesn't change the system. It's pretty clear that these players cannot. I mean, it's been clear forever, Karthik. It's been clear forever. Some of the things the people here on the chat said when we signed him was the simple question of how do these players fit in the system? And my answer to them was they don't. I don't know how. Okay, Penantes, come on. It's time, baby. Cunha combining with mbeumo. Oh my god, love to see that. Hold on, did you not see the Dallo part, Snail? I see what all of you guys are doing there with the agenda. I see this. Look at Kazake. Some appreciation for our guy. Okay, come on. Who's taking it? Is mbeumo going to take it? Oh, do you see what mbeumo is doing? He's standing by the penalty spot. My guy, man. My guy. Are they still checking? What's happening? It could be a red card. We're cooking. Dallo love. Wait. It could be a red card. It is a red card. I told you people we're going to need a red. Another lucky penalty. Bro, he's pulling his shirt. Because sometimes I wonder what game are you watching, sometimes. He's literally in front of him pulling his shirt back. How is that lucky penalty? SLPR Dallo lovers. I mean, it is denial of a goal scoring opportunity for sure. How is that not a denial for a goal scoring opportunity? What? It's going to stay as a yellow? Apparently the commentators think it should be a red. That's interesting. I mean, he's right in front of goal. How is that not a goal scoring opportunity? I'm not sure. Based on what the VAR is, okay? I'm not saying anything. Please be a red card. I've noticed the Amram system works great. Okay, come on. It's showtime. It's showtime. Why does Nathan Collins look like Joe Roden? That's probably because he does look like Joe Roden. They're making two changes. Oh wow, Rico Henry's coming back. Oh no. Henry on for Aaron Hickey, and I believe that is Keen Lewis Potter. Keen Lewis Potter is also coming. So right wing back and left wing back are being removed. Oh, sorry, he's taking out Utara, so he's going to play Keen Lewis Potter as an attacker this game. Right? Hold on. That's a clear. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was a red to Satwik. I mean, he's literally in front of everybody. I don't get. Even the to be fair, even the commentators thought it was a red. So let's see. Against 10 players, you see that there is no no system against level players. Bro, how long are they're wasting so much time, dude? Right corner? Wait, you're talking about his right corner, right? So his right corner would be up there. No, I think he's going to go left low. I think he's going to go his left low. His left low, I think. Look at this guy not watching the screen as usual. Come on, Financh. Left low, baby. You know how it is. Roll the ball in. Stressed out, stressed out. Financh. Gallagher saves it. Damn. Good save. I said left low, right? Damn. Fernandez misses it. Ah, yeah, yeah. I did say left low. Good save by Gallagher. Bad luck. Save the Mbappe pen. Bruno तो क्या है उसके सामने? I mean, Mbappe's actually missed a bunch of penalties to be fair. But yeah, I suppose that's a way of looking at it. Mbeumo should be 10 pen taker. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he should. I wonder if they're going to complain it should have been a red. How is that not a foul? Interesting. Two penalty misses. Yep. Fernandez missed two pens this season. He was the one we could always count on. Bomberclat. Just reiterates my point that we are lost because of that MF Sanchez. We should have signed Kelleher. Should have probably signed Kelleher. That's actually a good point. The hell is this man, Bruno? This is getting too much. Goal kick for United. It was a poor penalty. Rest Bruno for 2-3 matches. Bruno can't even do the Bruno gimmick no more. Honestly, any player will be removed as the Pentic after missing 2 pens in 6 games apart from Messi or Ronaldo. Technically, mbeumo and Cunha have missed penalties in the Grimsby game already, guys. I think that's one thing you'll have to take into account. But I don't know, man. That is that internal thing. Whatever they want to do. Whatever they want to do. I don't really have a say in the matter. Gets taken off, he gets taken off. Whoever is the next guy should. Hopefully he scores. Let him collect his thoughts. He can't collect anything, dude. You're playing him out of position. You can rest him for 2 months. He's going to be like that, dude. You're playing the man out of position constantly. Like It does not. It does not matter. It really doesn't. It really, really doesn't. Hello's second goalkeeper in PL. Second goalkeeper in PL to what? Did ref give the Bruno shoulder push this time as well? Not that I believe. But I wonder why we're not making change. Oh, we are. There we go. Mount's coming in. Uh, I wonder what is everyone's thoughts on the red card though, because I mean he was literally in front of everybody, but I don't get it. I don't get what the rules are, so it's fine. I think we should have sent Bruno to Saudi. Love him, but he is making it hard for me to love him, just like my ex. Rajak, I'll be very frank with you. That I don't have that. I don't have that thought process at all because he's just being played out of position. Believe me, if Mount played where Bruno plays, there would be no difference. And all of y'all would have asked to sack Mount last season. Forget this season. It is incredibly unjust for him to be playing out of position. That's all I know. Shada, finally we get a yellow. Thank God. Very, very cynical challenge there by Shada, but good team foul. I think Cunha, that's Cunha's last part of the game as well, I believe. No worry, Nathan, I'm here. You guys gonna win now. Pretty sure Cunha is going, right? Who's going? He's not taking out mbeumo, is he? Wait, who went? Mounts on the pitch. Shaw! We're changing formation? Wait, hold on. Did we just change position? Wait, hold on a minute. Four at the back. Henderson and Damsgaard are going out. Yanelton, somebody else coming on. Hold on a minute. I mean, this is a man. This Damsgaard has the most horrendous hairline I've seen in a long time, man. Horrendous hairline. Onyeka and Yanelta coming on. Wait, are we actually playing four at the back? This is a little crazy. We're going to have to see how this looks. I have no idea. We're going to have a look and see. Shit, we are. Menu holding. Menu Fernandes holding. It kind of looks like that. I can't lie. What is that pass? What is that pass, Yoro? Oh, we got so lucky there that we won the ball back. Another horrible pass. Oh, Dallo with a long throw in again. Javinho versus Damsgaard. Javinho's was bad, but at least the headband was a distraction. Long throw in. Oh! Oh! Deligt couldn't get under the ball well enough. Oh my God! Imagine if we scored a Brentford goal against them. I cannot believe it. Back four. You shouldn't have to. It shouldn't have had to take this long, Karthik. I think we have won this game already. Kai, is it Genjutsu? Oh, that's a good one. Is it Genjutsu? Bro, this is mad. If we somehow get a result out of this, everyone's going to go after Amaram. Seriously. Low block with counter attack tactics will work wonders. He doesn't want to do that though, does he? Ooh, nice little dink. Too frantic, too frantic. They need to slow it down, man. Man's doing ball rolls like it's FIFA, dude. Oh, Deligt slips. Oh my God, we got lucky there. We got lucky there. Of these players could be very useful in Jose's system. Yeah, probably. Haaland hasn't traveled to Off today. Yeah, I mean, even I mean, Pep said he was fit, but I don't believe. Oh, that's terrible there by Dogu, man. What a pointless foul by Dogu. What a pointless foul. Yellow card by Dogu. For Dogu, sorry. Back for shows Amarim has lost hope. He's playing to get sacked. Dogu's being removed. Xerxes is coming on. Oh, we're back to a back three, guys. We're back to a back three. It was too good to be true, guys. It was too good to be true. There's so much inflating goal ratio because of his penalties. Now he can't score. What? What are we still talking about? Oh, God. Okay, cool. It's not back four, it's just throw attackers. Yeah. We were living in hope there for a second, guys. We were living in hope there for a second. Yeah, what is she? Why does she have binoculars? That's actually a great point. Cross comes in, cleared out. Keep the ball down. Oh, what are they doing? They're going to score. They're going to score. Oh my God. There's confusion with the Brentford players. They slipped. Very lucky. Brentford are outclassing us. Yep. You can go for the Getafe manager. Is the new rising star of Haram ball. Throwing the kitchen sink at it, yeah. ETH and Amarim destroyed United. Bro, we just thought he was going to go to a back four. It lasted like 3 minutes. We all got gassed. But yeah. We're going to keep your hair until United win 5 consecutive. No, dude. No. That sounds stupid. No. How is Cunha still on the pitch? I have no idea. Back for 4 minutes exactly. Here we go. Mbeumo. Cross comes in. I feel bad for Seshko. Brentford, if they win, I mean, to be fair to him, he won the penalty, Aditya. Yeah. He did win the penalty. So when it's crossover, crosses a bit terrible. Either we don't cross or they're terrible. Cunha put the ball through for Mbeumo, which won the pen. Yeah. It is what it is, man. Listen, they didn't have good games. Seshko, apart from the goal, I mean, before the goal, even the some of the passes were bad, but at least he's got his goal. Now they'll drop a Seshko interview asking about his debut goal, Shameless FC. Sack Amarim as a honest United fan. It's not up to us, dude. This is an Ineos signing. They are going to hold on until it's too late. 30 goals out of 100 goals are penalties. It's okay, dude. It's fine. Someone has to take the penalties. Good work there by Menu. Good work there by Menu. Now ETH looks better. United fans, my Guardiola from Misho was insulted for nothing. Foul on Cunha. Matthias Jensen's coming on for Thiago. No, actually, it was Natsu from Fairy Tail who thought I was. What? Actually, accidentally did Naruto was. As much as I wanted to trust into Amram, you can't change the fact he got outclassed by a set piece coach. Not gonna lie, I'm jealous of Brentford, the way they press the intensity they have still, yeah. We are playing, it seems we are 2-1 up. Losing to Brentford after beating Chelsea, peak United behavior. Sorry, he scored 39 penalties. Okay, fine. 8 minutes. Good control there by mbeumo against his old buddy Rico Henry. Dallo with a cross. Hope we get through Aram Ball or Simeone. Today's lineup's out. I remember the last time in stoppage time against Brentford, we had a McTominay. Bro, I got my first IEM yesterday. It's totally different experience in listening to audio stories, and it's getting better and better. How much more time you think you will give to Amram? Because I'm fed up already. Even if Bruno has scored the goal, we shouldn't have been this shit after a bad Brentford side. I don't know, man. Honestly, I don't know. For me, I thought he wasn't going to last past Liverpool, but then he beat Chelsea. Can't really do anything about that, honestly. I said if he finishes in the top half of the table, I'll give him 1 more year. I have to stick with it, dude. I don't know if the owners are going to stick with it, but I have to stick with it for now. Though every loss is getting more and more unacceptable, to be fair. Xerxes? Oh. I'm wondering what would be the setup for new manager after Favre. We don't have wingers if it's back four. Actually, we won't only have a left winger because we'll makeshift Cunha as a winger, I think. It's better to makeshift one play out of position than all of them. Or we'll use Ahmad at left wing. Because apparently he doesn't like crossing on his right foot anymore. At least we'll have a left sided footed player. And right footed we can play mbeumo. Mbeumo played at Brentford even on the right hand side, so it's all good. We can play Cunha at 10 and we can play Bruno at 8 in a double pivot. At worst case scenario, we need a left winger, bro. Otherwise, we've got enough players to at least do it for till the new season. What's that pathetic crossing? And just shut up from next time. Did you see the no look pass before that led to the penalty, Baba? You know what the problem is, Baba? The problem is not that cross. The problem is no one else is doing it either. That is the real problem. The real defense lies in the fact that no one else is doing it, and that's why Dallo gets picked. This is the problem. Turksy head over the bar. Yep. Not even in top half sack him. Exactly. Even in top half sack him. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair. Fair enough. Some people have had enough. I totally understand. I totally get it. Could have gone for Nuno, Thomas Frank, but we chose Amarim. I really wish we got Frank here. I'm really sad about that. For left wing, we have a player. We also have a player on loan, Nathan. Is it just because of Bindy or else Scotland would have been 4-1, 5-1? Yeah, but I'm telling you right now, people will say they got to start Lamens next week, football. So leave it. You're playing a losing battle there, my friend. I'm telling you right now. Everybody that you know will tell you we should start Lamens for the next game. They will say something about the first goal or something about the second goal. You know, when you're deflecting, the ball can go anywhere, dude. You know, especially from that angle. Uh, First goal, they would say, oh, he should have marked the near end. Yeah, but the problem with that is he's lefty. He could have gone across the goal too. That is 1,000. That is one in 1,000 chance of success. You have watched football for so. Please tell me how many times Diego Dallo. You're not. You're missing my point, dude. I've never ever said Diego Dallo is a good cross of the ball. I said he's the goal. Matthias Jensen, of course, Matthias Jensen scored. He's not going to last very long. He's really, really not going to last very long. He's really not going to last very long. This is why I said don't say anything about no should be criticized. And to be honest, if your club manager doesn't have a plan B, then the club should have a plan B. No, I agree. Bruno should be criticized about what though, Rasputin? I don't understand this. Let's get one thing very clear, Rasputin. You put Mount in there, it'll not work. You put Kobe in there, we're still getting run through the midfield. You put anyone through there, the same thing would happen. Why Bruno? You're talking about the penalty? Fine. You want to criticize him for the penalty? Fine. No problem. But being played out of position, why should it be his fault? I don't understand why is it his fault. Cunha has been piss poor today. Instead of taking off Cunha's still on the pitch. And this is before when we were still at 2-1. Huh? Now I know we are 3-1. I'm talking about when we are 2-1, anytime he could have brought in Mount. Or he could have pushed Bruno up front like he did at Chelsea and we were doing better. But he didn't. He didn't. Like you can't keep blaming players who are being played out of position when it's not their fault. Like I don't understand that. This is why Ahmad's not going to work at right wing back because he's not a right wing back. You can play him there for 100 games, he's never going to be a right wing back, Rasputin. So I don't understand like what exactly do you want to criticize Bruno about? It's not his fault the club bought two tens, dude. If they bought two tens, they should have sold Bruno. They wanted to keep Bruno. So whose fault is it? It's Amarim because Amarim keeps playing him out of position. Like I don't know how maybe I misunderstood your point, Rasputin. Maybe explain it better for me. I'd love to understand what you mean by Bruno should be criticized because it's really tough criticizing someone that's constantly being played out of position. You know it, I know it, the fans know it, the legends know it, everybody knows it, and he's just being played out of position week in, week out. So who exactly are we to blame? I don't get it. What could he have done for the first goal? What could he have done for the second goal? He was nowhere near either of those goals either. So what's he supposed to do? Like you want to criticize him, criticize him. Today he's been very poor. There's no defending him, but criticize him about what exactly? This is herein lies the issue, na? Look at that, another cross. Oh my god, cleared out from wherever we were. I mean, Cunha just keeps trying to be individualistic, man. And again, he did it. The game's over. Whatever, man. We're done. 98 minutes doesn't matter. I mean, this is really bad. Yeah. This is really, really bad. I mean, I don't even know what to say, really, to be honest. I think we should just let him go to just salvage something of the season. The more we delay it, the more we'll fall behind. I agree. If Lamans does not play, I'm no longer watching. But bro, but you know what, Vedant? Do you know how many times? Do you know how many times Bayern has saved us? It should have actually been more than 3 goals. That's the sad part. And I don't even think he can do anything about the first goal anyway. The second goal, I mean, the ricochet can go anywhere, man. I don't know. I don't get it. But fans leaving say, yeah, of course, what they're going to do, dude, it's 3-1 in extra time. What they'll sit around and do? Go home, yeah. You have to go, what, 6 hours train from London to Manchester. Get on with it, yeah. Get on with your day. Should have been stopped. What should have been stopped? The third goal? Okay, fine. Fair enough. But it would have been 5-6-0 without Bayern there. So, bro, even this Brentford match just changed 4-3-3 from 3-5 to last game, yeah? Yeah, see the thing, Aniket, what can we can't do anything about this. We can sit here and talk about it every week. What can we do? We can't do anything about it. We can't do anything about it. It is disgraceful, Manas. There's no excuses. We had that momentum from Chelsea. Ask me why don't I support United anymore, Mark? This I won't from this point on. United doesn't exist to me. I hope we get relegated. You give the same excuses every year. I give the same excuses every year. What was my excuse? What excuse have I given? Bro, I am the one who was on the verge of Amarim's sack before most people who do this, Luke. I was on the verge of Amarim's sack before way more people who do what we do. I don't know what same excuses you're talking about. In fact, this is completely alien to us the way this fellow plays in our history of our football. So I don't know which same excuse you're talking about I give every year. But fair enough, man. If you don't want to watch, you don't have to. That's the great part about it. Franco Franz asking Mbeumo what's going. That's a little sad, dude. I mean, it is what it is. That's a little sad, though. I mean, I believe he was very respectful with his exit, so it's fair enough. Earlier, I was afraid. Now I'm excited. Yeah, I believe Destroyer is quoting me at the beginning of the game. Yeah, maybe I should have just been afraid. It's a great point, Destroyer. That one's on me. To be fair, I did say that. So I was right, and I wasn't even bantering when I said Brentford will win. United are just not good enough. United won against Chelsea because of Sanchez. Yeah, and I told you. I told you. I'm pretty sure most United fans will tell you we won because of Sanchez too, if they're being honest. If we get relegated, we don't deserve to play in the EPL. We need a relegation. Unfortunately, Wolves can't even get a point, dude. So Wolves will be off. But yeah, one more, please, Brentford. Come on, full time. 13th place. Yay, back at the bottom. Back in the bottom. Back in the bottom, and there is one, two, three, four teams that could pass us, including Brighton, who's playing in about 30 minutes. Lamram looks done. Like we have seen this so many times with a manager. The infamous sack is inevitable. I said, dude, if we didn't beat you at Chelsea, I thought he wouldn't last till the Liverpool game anyway. So, Nathan, now we will only hear depressing United discussions on your stream for one more. Please don't for the next stream. It literally kills the vibes. Bro, you can just not watch, Nitesh. It's like I told Luke, just don't watch. It's all good. Yes, what a game, Amarim. Hats off to you. Every time camera spends to Amarim, he's just looking down, man. Like, the fuck, don't you have some instruction to give? Show some passion. And oh my god, if I heard in the post match he sack me if they want, I'll be so done. I don't really have anything to defend, unfortunately, about that. ये बंदा कौन है क्या बता रहा है स्टैंड से Ethan Anderson gave a great assist and Fernandes missed the penalty. Bruno was not even a good player to forget leadership. He's not being played in position, Nitesh. We don't have to discuss this on and on again. Even Liverpool fans will tell you that. Like, so there's no point having this discussion. If Jordan Anderson had to play right back, he'd be shit today. Let me just put it that way. It's not even we create a lot. The players don't finish. How hard it is to understand a good system? Which players can play? No system is good or bad. Players and managers get paid. We get trolled and trauma. 3 points here. We stop. Bruno's kind of leader. What I don't want to be worked on. Always moans. Okay. Shreyansh is saying we lose the game just as the lineup is announced. Oh yeah. And Ineos is still back him. I don't know what the management's seeing that we're missing. That I can actually explain to you, Rajak. So this is their first big signing, um, and they will be under extreme scrutiny for signing somebody that has never played the way United has played before, instead of going for a manager that has. So this will be a completely Ineos blame. Their first ever, it's on Ineos blame. You know how we used to blame the Glazers for everything. This will be their first one. That's why they're hoping still. Rajak, basically. Abendra Singh, how many more losses we want to see before we take the decision of sacking him? Give him time, but I'm sorry, he needs to buy his time. Zero improvement, 10 months, literally zero. Couldn't agree with you more. Bro, we would be so great if we play 4-2-3-1, Seshko top, Cunha, Bruno, mbeumo, and the front threes, Maino, Nugarte, two CDMs. You said it, not me, man. Moral of the story, biasness win, United lose. It's like painful at this point. It physically pains me to watch United. Sometimes I feel like physically hurting myself against Grimsby. I cried today. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. Take a break, dude. Take a break. Take a break. You don't need to. You don't need to do this anymore. You don't need to do this anymore. So don't do it. Don't do it if you don't need to. It's very simple. Don't be that disheartened. Just don't do it anymore. When will Amrim realize that a two-man midfield is getting overrun each and every match? 35 games, 32 points, 21 lost. Correct the scoreline. Oh, sorry. Thank you. I might need that later. Thank you, Vivek. This means Henderson's better than Bruno. Joke. Another match day, another humiliation for United. Keep giving time to a not worthy manager. Do you think the morale of the team is being a factor in players playing selfish in Bruno missing? I mean, dude, today Cunha was terrible. See, man, listen, missing pens, the number of penalties Bruno missed. You're gonna miss pens, dude. No matter what. I know we are in a bad situation here, but if we were in a good situation and he missed two pens, no one would be really talking about this, Rejak. They would be shocked that Bruno missed two pens, but they wouldn't be talking about it like this. Because the week Bruno missed that pen, the week we went into Grimsby and he scored two penalties, I believe, right? He ended up scoring two penalties because the penalty shootout went that long. He scored two penalties back to back in a penalty shootout. One in regular penalty shootout, one in sudden death. Now he missed a penalty again. So technically he's 2 for 2, 2 for 4. Um, no, he scored two and then again he's missed one now. So in fairness to him, it is just one of those things that happens. Playing selfishly, I mean today, I don't know what the review is going to be, man. I'm going to be honest. My review is going to be very short and sweet, and it'll be tomorrow morning. I'm going to film it now, and I'm going to put it out in the morning tomorrow, so you guys can watch it. But I, uh, I honestly don't know what to say. I honestly don't know what to say. People say players, coaches get bad after coming in, and nah, I'm not buying it, bro. मुझे अभी भी यकीन नहीं हो रहा है लाइनअप्स आने के बाद भी ला लीगा ने मड्रिड भी 745 रखा है. At least y'all can go to sleep, man. Missed your views on this match. We were terrible, dude. In the review tomorrow, Cosmic Dimension, it's not going to be a long one. Amarim, brainless idiot. Relegation scraps as Billu. Why did United fans leaving early? Brentford's close to London. They won't get late for home. It's not like they came from Manchester. I don't know about that, dude. I don't know where everyone comes from. Does everyone come here to get a hefty pay when they get sacked? Not gonna lie, we would have conceded more if not for buying there. I know, or the crazy delict or Euro last ditch tackles like me. How much space is there between mid and defense? And Bruno Cunha lost possession. Bro, Cunha was so selfish today. So selfish today. Yeah, but I'm telling you, bro, mark it down. You'll see everywhere you can possibly find start lemons next week. Mark my words, bro. That's just how it is. Double losses compared to wins for Amram. Yep, I think more than double actually. But yeah, Seshko even get one pass in the second half. He did not. Arav. He did not. What a sad way to get his debut goal. I can't lie. Really sad. Um, yeah. Negative goal difference FC. Let me sum up his post-match conference. हम तो ऐसा ही है जी. Why do these players stop giving passes in the box when they come to United? These are great questions. Losing by 3 goals and 2 goals are the courtesy as well as legacy of Manchester United. Can I get a round of applause from all of you? I want to be so patient. I know, Satvik, me too. I wanted to be so. Hold on a minute. Oh, they're asking if it is a red card or not. Probably should have been a red card to be fair, but I don't. It doesn't matter to me now. There's there's literally saying pulling in these laws. If you're watching Match Center on the on Star Sports, they're basically looking at the red card right now. No, I'm sorry, man. That is a red card. I don't care, but that's a red card. That was a red card, but I don't. That's not the point, man. That's not a point. I know the game's different at 2-1, even if we missed the penalty, but still. 2.5 minutes to get the wrong decision is saying Owen Hargreaves. Shocking. Shocking. He's not even got a yellow in the end, anyway. I wanted to be so patient and wanted Amarim to. I can't even read, man. I'm actually getting angry. But his ego, man. One thing that's what he hated about our past matches playing their favorites, and this guy has taken it to another level. Bruno missed the pen because he's not much confident. He's not taking as much shots as he used to. Why? Because he's playing so fucking deep, he has to carry the ball from defense, yeah. Any points from the Amarim drip jacket today? No, bro. Sack him. Oh, fuck. Oh, I can feel myself getting angry now. My dream of seeing watchalongs with Nathan with Suraj for the championship match is looking like it'll happen. Henderson and Keller ki yari United ki padai bari. If I'm a professional player, I'm never joining this club, says Monkey. Nathan, at least support another club. Be like Divya Anshil. Realistically, I would believe we have better players than Brentford, but we're losing because of the system. Then the managers have to adapt. It's not going to do. Lotao Glazers. Ruben should go. I'm done with him. By the way, blood changed to back phone last time and say, yeah. Football is torture, by the way, can Cunha cross the ball? Never seen that in United. All I can see him is asking for ball, throwing off some hand signs and taking shots from shite positions from the left. Zero creativity from inside. Doesn't matter red or not. We deserved an L. Not even a point from the game. Brentford deserved it. Yeah. I mean, at 2-1, even if we missed the penalty, the red card could favor us, bro. But at this point, I'm honestly, it doesn't matter. Achke's player ne haga by Bruno was not good. I mean, I'm not talking about the penalty miss, but if you want to add that in, add that in. Cunha was absolutely horrendous. Dallo got the pre-assist for the penalty, which we ended up missing. Apart from that, he was not good And Ruben Amorim made him invert in the first 20 minutes, which I don't know. He was playing in midfield for the 20 minutes. Dogu's first touch was horrible. Sesko's first touch was horrible, but he ended up getting his goal. But in the second half, he was missing completely. Mbeumo tried his best to whip crosses in. It was just to no avail. Ugarte was all right, but nobody really trusts him with the ball. Clearly, it's just very evident no one trusts him with the ball. Deligt was solid. Maguire was not. Shaw was solid. If it wasn't for Bayern, we would lose 5-0, 5-1. Oh my God! They bought on Cunha to do the interview. Oh man, I'm sorry. I can't listen to you today, Cunha. I can't listen to you today, Cunha. Please. When you can just square the ball to Bruno in an open space in the penalty box to shoot, and you go for a shot right into the first defender, and then you say you won the corner, like that was the plan. Just why is Amram so adamant on his formation when we don't have the players for that particular position? I mean, we don't even have actual wing backs for real. Shreyansh, we've been talking about this since January. I don't. I wish I could answer your question, but there's just no logic behind that. Logic behind anything I can tell you. Keller and Penn's different life story, love story, I assume. It's over for both Bruno and Amram. These games are where the management start planning for the future without them. But how's that? I don't understand how you can even talk about Bruno when he is being played out of position for the last 12 months. Like, I don't get it. Are you trying to tell me Mount would have played any better than him in the pivot? Why is he not playing Mount there? He loves Mount so much, right? Why is he not playing Mount in the pivot? Like, I just don't understand how it's fair to blame Bruno Fernandes for this. I'm not saying you are Howzat, but like when you say Bruno and Amarim, like Bruno and Amarim are the only problems in that club. Bro, we lost to Grimsby without Bruno in the team. Like Bruno came on at 70 minutes. And then actually we started playing better. Like, I don't know, man. It's not really relevant right now, but it might probably be over for both of them. How's that? It's a great point. Amram is good off-field manager, bad on. I don't even think he's a good off-field manager, dude. I don't even like the interviews, LJ. Chal daru pine chalte. Can't lie, that actually sounds like a good idea. Let's go, Nathan. Give me a crash shot. I deserve it. Believe me, dude. If I go past 3 minutes in my review, even I will be shocked. Amram se mera ho gaya. As a matter of fact, football se mera ho gaya. Are players that bad? They're obviously not, though, Monkey. That's what I'm trying to say. They're not, because they just can't do what he wants them to do, and he does not want to do anything else. Mohawk crashed out. Can you blame him, Prashant? Can you blame him? Believe me, dude. Mohawk is one of the reasons. No, why even I was trying to like give him time. You know, we were trying to be super understanding, Prashant. You think I can't blame Mohawk, dude? I actually thought Mohawk was going to outlast me. I'm not even joking, Prashant. And I'm sure he's going to relax and think about it and shoot the video tomorrow. But I don't think I can hold on any longer. That is just me being honest. I'm not going to go scream. I'm not going to go F him, this, that, Montclair, this, that. I'm just leave. Just leave. Like, honestly, that's how it's going to be. Penalties have been saving Amram's ass. Burnley penalty, Chelsea red. Fuck's sake, man. Open play. Our system is so shit. No directness. Cunha came for the PC. Cunha would have given 7-8 performance of Wolves. What's going on with this club? But Monkey, the problem is he's not even passing the ball. He's taking on the ball. There was one point of time on the right hand side. I don't know if you watched it or not. Dallo is shielding the ball. He's open. He's giving him a passing way so Cunha can run diagonally back into the pitch, because instead of being dragged out, he was trying to run in, and he decides to skip over his marker, and with that momentum just kicks the ball out himself. out of bounds, and it's a throw in for Brentford. When Dallo was just standing right there shielding his player to give him a leeway so he could give a 1-2 and get through. Like, there was so many of that today, man. Now I don't want Ineos to publish PR that Ineos backs Amram. We trust the process, spend the money, man. At least trust in the players you bought. We and Ineos both deserve better. Even if we haven't bought a CM, but even if we bought Baleo, would we have been so good that we'll be fighting for top six? Bro, I'll tell you what, we wouldn't be 15th, bro. That's what I keep trying to tell people. I'm not even saying we are going to win the league, dude, but we wouldn't be this bad if we had some more balance to the squad. That's all I'm saying. It's just a matter of balance. It's not even a matter of, oh, we are going to start cooking everybody. एक चीज बोलूंगा, when we sacked Tenak, people are saying that the players that are bad Amaram के टाइम पे भी बोल रहे. I think सब पागल है. बेकार players, बेकार manager दोनों है. I think, yeah, for sure. I think it's definitely a mix of it all, for sure. Why playing Bruno at the pivot? What the F? I mean, he's not going to stop doing that either. Bruno should be criticized. He's missed 2 pens, which should have changed 2 games. Not saying he should be sold, but he deserves the credit. But Zakaria, if the criticism is only because of he missed 2 pens, I'll take it. But we both know they're not going to criticize only the 2 pens. And I think the rest of it is really unfair because he's constantly being played out of position. Why doesn't he play Mount out of position? Honestly, why doesn't he play Mount out of position? Let's see how that works. It probably is not going to work worse, Zakaria. That's why he doesn't do it. He missed 2 penalties, Fairs. We should have got a red card. I'm not even bringing it up. That was a clean red card we didn't get. Even if he missed the penalty, we'd still be 2-1 down, but we'd have like 25 minutes because we got 8 minutes extra time on top of that. We'd have 25 minutes to at least equalize. And they'd be down on 10 men without a captain. We didn't get the red card. But I'm not bringing it up because it doesn't matter. But like, he missed 2 pens this week. He missed 2 pens, right? That's fine. He also scored 2 pens in the penalty shootout against Grimsby. We still lost because other people lost it. Now someone said make mbeumo take penalties. Mbeumo was one of the people who missed the penalty in the Grimsby game. So who takes penalties then, Zakaria? How about that question? Who takes penalties for you? Let's discuss. I'm all for a discuss. Who takes penalties outside of Bruno Fernandes? Because the Cunha and mbeumo both missed against Grimsby. So who's next? If you want to be really really cruel, we are out at Grimsby because Cunha and mbeumo miss. I don't want to be that cruel because it's over and it's done with. But if we are going to have that discussion, we're not in it anymore because they missed the penalties. It's tough, man. लगता नहीं है अगले साल भी यूरोप मिलेगा, yeah? Not at this rate for sure. Should purchase one CM and one CDM at any cost in the winter transfer. I wouldn't be surprised if we sign nobody Roshan, to be honest with you. Yoshikage, bro, don't leave us. What formation do you think would bring out the best in our players? A 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1. We don't have a left winger that we can out and out play right now. We use Ahmad at least until January if we have to. I would even play Cunha on the wing because it will force him to be a little more disciplined because he won't have a lot of room to just run around and do what he wants. What formation do you... I read that. Bruno is the best of the lot, but this has been it with Bruno. If nothing is going his way, is utter shite. No damage control, 1 step or 2 step backwards since Ole. Rebuild takes overall signings. Yeah, unfortunately, none of the players we sign can even work as the overall. How's that? It's a great point. The stagnant system is killing us. Amarim needs to adapt. Thoughts? Jay, we've been saying it for 6 months. The problem is we know he's not going to. So we can sit here and discuss it for 2 hours, but it's not going to happen. So you have two choices, Jay. You can enjoy the fact that you change your work shift, go spend time with your girlfriend or family, maybe have a drink, maybe enjoy a weekend. Or you can sit here with all of us and talk about 2 hours about something that's not going to happen. It's completely up to you. I know what I would pick. I don't know what you guys would pick. By the way, I'm doing the Spurs game live later on as well. If you guys want to join at midnight, if you want to relax because we are not playing anymore. But yeah, just letting you know I'm doing another watch along later on if you want to join in. But yes, Did you notice Cunha, Bruno, and Mbeumo, three of our players shifted on the right hand side so close to each other, and Seshko was there on the left side with Dogu? Like the fuck, Cunha doesn't have defined position. Yeah, Cunha was running around like a madman too, dude. But when Bruno does it, bro, everyone says Bruno's the mad dog. Today, the mad dog looked like Cunha to me. No one's saying it really, but yeah. Missing two pens या critic करो उस पे पर we all know that so-called United में वो सब कर देंगे. Yeah, for sure. We can't avoid that. Yeah, out of position and other things is bullshit. He doesn't deserve the other crap. I'm purely talking about the pens. Fair enough. Fair enough. Seshko should be taking penalties, distribute the responsibility. Bruno has enough on his plate. That's a fantastic point. I wonder if he'll take it on board, change the penalty taker. Very great point you have made, Monkey. Very great point. Do you know anything about Orozco, who's going to join us next season? Well, apparently he could be the next Baliba, dude, if you were to believe that. But if I know anything the way these people do things now, he's probably just going to join our under 18s. So we don't need to worry about it. Orozco. I know nothing about him, dude. I don't watch anything about South American football. But we can always hope. I'm just hoping Sekou Kone gets some game time in the end of whatever's going on right now. Once he's done with his injury or something. Cunha and Mbeumo both missed the pens, and for penalties, let's give it to a number 9 man. Give him the confidence. If not, you're passing. Just if you're not passing, let's just man take penalties. Yeah. Also, by the way, bro, did you see his passing in the first 15 minutes? Shashko's passing is not good either. I mean, I'm not going to blame Seshko for anything about today, but you saw him try to pass in the first 20 minutes. It wasn't great. Ben should have brought out the best of these shit players. Bruno should have at least come out for the interview and taken responsibility. No, I think they pick who does it, Rijak. I don't think it works like that. I don't think it works like that. Bruno last game Shaw took it. Like I think they randomly pick people. I think it's something that is maybe pre-planned, Rijak. So I wouldn't look too much into that. I mean, listen to it. It's not like Bruno runs away from criticism, does he? Let's be honest. But I think it is some kind of pre-plan because if I'm not mistaken, last week or the Man City match, I don't remember. I think the last one Shaw did. So I think it's a thing where the leadership group or something swap. I don't know, man. I don't know how they work. These people complicate a lot of things. To be fair, Rijak. Toby Collier was worse than those players. I don't think so. I would have played him. No one's talking about how Amram has an integrated shot from the academy. Yeah. Yes. क्या मरवाते रहते हैं यार कॉर्पोरेट खिलाड़ी. किरण सिंह भाई हमारी क्या गलती है हमको सफ़र करना पड़ता है इन चूतिया प्लेयर्स और मैनेजर के वजह से. I think my Hindi is improving just by everyone else's frustration. Kiran, I would love to contribute to that point, but I think you have. I think I can't say anything to say anything about that point. Really, I think it's perfectly put. We should be killing in 4-3-3 with the squad. How great we should have. How great team we should have, man. Yeah, man. Big dog, sack him. It's not up to me. I love how everyone goes sack him. Until then, I'll find another team to enjoy. Fair enough. Cristiano Ronaldo 007. He's definitely getting sacked by international play. That's what I thought too. But then we beat Chelsea, so I don't know Cristiano Ronaldo. Honestly, bench Bruno and start Menu. But Kiran, we tried that for the Grimsby game. Now this is what I'm trying to say. We did Menu, Ugarte. The whole midfield got ran through. Even dude, the whole midfield got ran through by a fourth division English team. I'm not saying let's not do it. In fact, you know what? I'm going to tell you really something interesting, Kiran. I was very happy we didn't start Bruno in the Grimsby game. You know why? Because people already started saying, put him on the bench, put him on the bench, put him on the bench, headless chicken. And when the Grimsby Town players were overrunning our midfield, no, I'm like, okay, chal, abhi bol. Now tell me. Now tell me how bad Bruno is. The thing is, no, Kiran, it's very simple. Two-man midfield versus everybody playing a three-man midfield. We are going to get overrun. We could have whatever, name your player, Baba. Whatever your player is, we are going to get overrun. Pick a player from someone else's team. We are going to get overrun. It doesn't matter. It's a numbers thing, Kiran. It's nothing else. It's a numbers issue. I much rather watch them again until the pain is gone. Such is love. Facts. Pace nahi hai to itna high line क्यों? Yeah, but again, no, Kiran, who is telling them to do this? Who is telling them to do this? FPL captain Kone mbeumo, dude. I said why not? I took a chance. I could have got some returns, assist for the penalty. They give assists like that in FPL, but it is what it is, dude. No regrets. No regrets. No regrets whatsoever. I'm okay with that. Did Dogu get an assist for the first goal? I don't know. I played Dogu even anyway. Deligt and Maguire can't play together. They can't. They cannot. That's a fact. Definitely cannot play together. I don't think any Mohawk is tweeted. We lose every week. You're nothing special. We lose every week. Yeah, everybody's gotten head loss today. Yeah. Everybody has a head loss today. Cunha, don't do it every much. Unlike Bruno, you are very disingenuous. Anything around? No, dude. I'm only talking about this match, Abhijit. Why am I disingenuous with Bruno? Because the fact that we blame Bruno for anything is sad. Because he's the only one being played out of position. The first thing people complain about is Bruno, so I defend him, Abhijit. It's as simple as that. If why he doesn't play Mount there? Has it ever occurred to you? Why he doesn't play Mount there? Everyone says play Mount. No, why doesn't he play Mount there? Mount is sitting on his bench, no, his chamcha. He should play him, no, in the double pivot. Why he's not playing him? That is my issue. I'm not disingenuous about bro. Cunha was horrible today, dude. First of all, Abhijit, someone else said it, not me. I want to. Oh, I don't know if I can even find it now, but they said it, not me. Give me a second. Yeah, bro said it. You can scroll up if you want to read it yourself, Abhijit. Bro said, by the way, did you notice Cunha, Bruno, and mbeumo, three of our players shifted on the right hand side, so close to each other, and Seshko was there on the left hand side with Dogu. Like, the fuck, Cunha doesn't have a defined position. Now, why am I saying that? Because Bruno and mbeumo are on the right side of the pitch. Who should have been on the left hand side? Ugarte and Cunha. This is not me saying it, Abhijit. This is someone else. So fair play, dude. I was only talking about this game. I'm not talking about anything else. It's Bruno's fault to play in the shit club with a shit manager. If he leaves next season and he does well, people will say the league. It's a league issue, dude. That's the best part. It is what it is. Flying following of these millionaires is not worth it, Nathan. But I agree, Abhijit. That's why I don't follow anyone on Twitter. I don't follow anyone on Twitter, and I don't have Instagram. The only people I follow is David De Gea, who doesn't play for our club anymore. Rafael Varane, who doesn't play for our club anymore. And I follow Bruno Fernandes, but I only started following him when I actually thought he was going to leave. Uh, yeah, like towards the end of the season, and the Hal Elal thing came on. So that's when I actually don't follow any United players. I know you're on Twitter, so you can find it. If I remember correctly, I don't follow any current United players except Bruno. I don't even follow any legends. I don't even know if I follow Cristiano, to be honest with you. Maybe I should. I don't know what he posts there, but I don't know. I don't follow any. I only follow people who are in the community, and yeah, that's it. Really, I don't really spend any time on Twitter, to be honest. सब एक तरफ उगाते की गहन मस्ती की तरफ. How many times he lost possession, man? Brentford players, when he sat back, saw the ball going to Ugarte, they charged on him. Bro's getting bullied. Yeah, but bro, this is another thing we expected, isn't it? That's why when we saw Ugate's name on the team sheet, we knew it was going to be a long day, dude. What can we do? Only way Amarim stays is if he's promised his style of players in winter and summer subsequently. Otherwise, neither United nor Amarim is fools enough to stick with the project on going nowhere. The only reason I feel how's that they're going to stick with the project no is this is an out and out Ineos signing. This is Ruben Amorim is like the first Ineos move, if that makes sense. They have definitely seen how the Glazers get abused, dude. So they are definitely panicking when it comes to Ruben Amorim. There's no doubt about it. Because that's their, quote unquote signing, So they are, in fact, you can call me a fool, but I think the fact that he's lasted this long in a job is because he's Ineos's first out and out signing. I'm already jobless and depressed. This club will kill me. Bro, just go for a walk. Go for a walk, play a video game, do something else. Oliver Glasner, your next Goldberg meme. Bro, I wanted to know your opinion. Like, missed chances against Arsenal, missing pen against Fulham, against City, we are trash. I think we started well in starting match. The momentum was with us. Yeah, I think momentum was with us in the Chelsea game, and we managed to win. I thought before we conceded the terrible first goal, we had the momentum in the match. I don't really know how to answer that question. I don't know. I don't really know. We seem to be starting off well in many games. As one of our subscribers like to say, we get giddy. First half FC played well. FC, you know, it really starts out that way, and then it ends really terribly. The team ruined my Durga Puja completely. I'm sorry to hear that, Aniket. I'm sorry to hear that. I would recommend you to not watch United games while you are enjoying the festive periods. Thank God they don't play on Christmas because I don't need to see them. Let me just put it that way. Let me just put it that way. Thank God. I don't really care about New Year, so that's fine. But yeah, I want to know that after missing many chances, fair to blame Amarim. I think it's fair to blame Amarim that we don't play the players in their position, and we constantly get overrun in the midfield due to how we set up. I think you can blame him for that. I think you can blame him for terrible substitutions, which he might have not necessarily done today, but definitely the 5 games before that he has done in every single game. Um, it's fair to blame Amarim on things like that. He knows the system is not working week in, week out, and he keeps doing it. I think you can definitely blame him on that. Yeah, for sure. Dalo is absolutely believable player. Absolutely believable player. That's a good one. Fernandez is a small part of a bigger problem, but I don't think the players are the focus right now. The manager's still not doing the correct thing. I'd agree, Jensen, but when you're frustrated at this point of time, every little thing will bother you, and I totally understand why everybody is frustrated. Remember, we blamed Ronaldo when he didn't get the ball. He used to drop deep. Cunha somewhat same. He wasn't getting the ball, so he was at places he shouldn't be. Man, it doesn't work like that. See, all to your point, bro. He should have just stayed on the left hand side. Even whatever scurrying he was doing, no, which is fine. He should have done it on the left hand side so it stays at least kind of balanced. And if he was not getting the ball, he should have dropped deep but stay on the left hand side, just so just so it's formationally speaking, it is at least balanced to that extent. But yeah, my favorite content creator, I've ordered a bro code. Cheers to everyone. Thank you, Roshan, and cheers. I mean, oh, I finished my tea. I would have cheersed you otherwise, but yeah. Xavi, Nuno Espirito Santo would be good. I know they can't win the Premier League, but at least they'll keep United within top 8. Plus, we will be able to see good football. Mohammed, respectfully, I don't want Xavi to ruin whatever coaching career he has, to be very frank with you. If we get Nuno and we start playing the way Forest played, which is also known as winning games, I think it will be quite apparent why we weren't playing well this whole season and last season. No, Europa games notwithstanding. Bro, you think Amram changed to 4-3-3 or Iraola next? What do you mean? You think what is the chances of one happening? I think there's a chance we get Iraola next before he changes to 4-3-3. I really do. I really do think that chance is higher, which I suppose is really sad to say, but I believe that. Amarim has been on thin ice for so long now, he's turned into an iceberg. Let's talk about business. If Ineos is saying that we gave him left wing back, changed the entire front three, still he isn't delivering results, so sack him, get a manager, 1 or 2 players of his style. I mean, I honestly think the players he's bought could fit in a back four too. It is the player, there are more, because there's always more players that can fit in a back four that can't. Uh, I mean, I don't know how to answer that, man. He's not been backed, you could definitely say. But I also think most people in their first managerial run get 3, 4 players, and I think he has got over 3, 4 players. I think he's got 5 players. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh wow, Crystal Palace are through. Anyway, I think ETH to Pochettino, Iraola, manager with a four back wouldn't be a big transition from back, but back three to from back four. It's a big transition to make. I think he has to stick with ETH till last. Or the unpopular opinion, which a lot of people don't like, is he could have just let Val Nistelrooy finish the next 6 months. Man, like Ruben Lade, give me 10 or I retire. Give me 10 man or I retire. Oh God. Like, have we seen full fledged his tactical implementation for a whole match? No, we didn't. No, we haven't. Is back the manager on the wrong manager? No, I think back the managers. Oh wow, Crystal Palace have scored against Liverpool. You know what? I would celebrate, but sadly, we have bigger fish to fry today. Sadly, I would have happily run around and danced, but it's only 9 minutes, so let's not get too crazy. No, back the manager is something we do every manager monkey. So something we say all the time. I'm not Amarim in. You can sack 1,000 managers if the I am not Amarim in. You can sack 1,000 managers if the management cannot give him all the players like 5, 6. They always get sacked. Yeah, not watching the Madrid derby. I'm not, dude. I'm cooked. I can't lie. How's that? I'm really cooked at the moment. The only reason I'm here right now is you guys are actually giving me relief. I thought if I shut off the stream and had to do this on my own, I think do the preview right now. I think I would have lost my mind. I really would have. So actually, I'm slowly calming down. When ETH played one game, Mazar number 10, everybody loses the mind, and Amrin playing Bruno CDM each game. Yeah. Don't you think that for this project to work, shouldn't we integrate Amagram's ideology at academy level? Otherwise, we won't be able to bring out good play. That's what I discussed yesterday. I don't know if you joined Shreyansh yesterday with Ishan from Buntiki, and I've said it. I believe I said it on Mohawk by stream. I believe I've said it on Lala stream. I believe I'm sure I think I said it on Ash's stream as well. I mean, I don't know how many places I can say it, but Rooney already pointed this out and said it doesn't make sense. When Klopp came, Klopp had complete control of all the other managers because they are the streamline for the future. Technically, Klopp had a say in how the academy is run too, for obvious reasons. Apparently, Ruben doesn't want them to do it, so apparently Ruben doesn't want them to do so. I don't really know how to respond to that. But do I think it for the project? I definitely do, Shreyansh. And I think most people here without FA and UEFA badges would agree. Nuno is West Ham manager now. Is it already done? Is it already booked? That was quick, man. The thing is, no better manager than Ole might come. No, I don't want Ole back here, bro. I don't want any more slander on that poor man's name. He's given us enough of his life. He's given us his body literally. He retired due to injuries. He's given us his heart, and he's given us his soul to us as he became a manager. I don't want any. I genuinely don't want Ole to come back. I won't like that. Ariola should be the next PL proven and play direct like United DNA. He should be, but why would he leave Bournemouth right now? Bournemouth are flying. Aren't they fourth right now, Bournemouth? Sunderland win again, he stays. Liverpool and Brighton lost, we should sack him, irrespective of Sunderland result. Oof. I can't lie, dude. I think if he loses to Sunderland, I don't even think I think he will make the Liverpool game just for face value. Honestly, don't get fooled by the possession of this Amarim. It's centre backs passing to each other most of the time. Didn't want to really say that, Aniket, but it's a good point. Yes, Crystal Palace up front. Yes, Varun's here. Root might come back. Why? For what? So he can be let go of again classlessly. For what? Why should he do that to himself? What? Because he played for United. We could have handled Ruud van Nistelrooy's exit even better, na? What did we do? We just said thank you, Ruud. Thank you for the job you have done. Like he's some jobber, dude. Like he's sorry about that. Like he's some jobber. Why should he? Don't say it. Don't say what? I'm not saying it, dude. I'm not say, I'm trying not to say it, Suraj. I'm trying not to say it. I really am. F Iraola, he seems like a good dude. Like Ole, these effing players would bully him too. Either someone cunning like Glasner or someone who has the dog like Deserby. Nagelsmann isn't available. Roberto Deserby. You think Roberto Deserby would come to United and then bring some of his Marseille players with him? Only good hate watch can help me now. Can it though, Monkey? Can it really help you now, based on how we played? I'm really pleased with the 1-0 lead by Crystal Palace, but can it really help you? Damn, remembering the smiling Klopp and Tuchel. If you don't smile, you'll cry, man. We've been so shite. It's true. Very true. Bro, Lala started stream and every United fan on his channel went underground. Thanks for letting out our frustration out and having sane conversation. Hope this Ruben Mortin is watching this live. Ruben Mortin. Oh God. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I believe Varun is agreeing with me about why should Van Nistelrooy come back. That shows some people at the club don't trust this manager. God bless this club for not playing this haram ball for upcoming ballers. Maybe we just don't know how the clubs run anymore, Abhijit, to be very frank. Iraola's PL proven after losing most players last season, he's doing well. Aren't they fourth at the moment? Yeah. Liverpool jeet jaye bas. Dude, I can't lie. Liverpool, Arsenal, except for Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal, and Chelsea all have tough games this week. Let's not get Klopp in the conversation with Amorim because Klopp was a CL finalist. Amorim's European form has been shite. Klopp competed with Bayern. Amorim had no competition. I think he meant in terms of his reactions to losing. if you don't laugh, you'll cry. और वो लंबू हालैंड गोल मार दे. Wasn't Ole sacked from the job for much less slack than what Amram's getting? Yeah, but Shreyansh, that doesn't really matter, does it? Don't know what else I can tell you about that. Doesn't really matter. Results and improvement buy you time, but there are no improvements to show, and I'm running out of patience with Amram. It pains me to say sack is inevitable. Again, I will say what I've said. If we didn't beat Chelsea, I didn't think he makes it to past the Liverpool game. Now, what the weird thing is, he might still not make it past the Liverpool game because this was the game we thought he was going to win. Best signing for us this season, Alvaro Carreras. This pool side is scam winning games lately. Now they're facing a decent coach team. I actually said 1-1. I told Ishan yesterday when we did the preview house that I think it'll be 1-1. If I remember correctly. I don't know if I predicted Crystal Palace win. I think I predicted a draw though. Would you take Thiago Motta? So what? We can play 3-7-1, Jensen? Please. We as it is can't play football. Unless he doesn't do 2-7-1 or whatever the formation is, that famous formation of his, the legendary one he was thinking of when he was a PSG player. And then he turned the manager. What is it? 2-7-1 or something? What nonsense that is. If we need what we'll need specialized players for that too, Jensen? Or does he play differently in Bologna? Are you doing the rest of Watchalong? No, I'm doing the Spurs one at midnight now, Nitesh. We're just chilling after the game, really. Shut up, Nathan. Still wanting. No, I didn't say that. I was talking about like various other skilled players in the team, like Angel Gomes, of course. You know, it's not that I want him, dude. I was just doing a tongue in cheek thing. I don't think Deserby wants to come back to England, actually, to be honest. Either way, he wants his centre backs on stopper settings. Oh no, I laughed because I thought of FC and his midfield on box to box settings with relentless plus plus. Oh, I needed that one. That was a good one. I needed that. Thank you. I knew you were talking about FC. Oh, that was hilarious. I actually enjoyed that. Glasner showing Gay would have ended up on a losing side when the transfer was blocked. Ebgo is laughing here. Bloody is starting Soloth. Esteve own goal, and today only I brought him out. Really? Oy, yeah, good timing for you. Oh, what's happening here? I'm sorry, I'm not even watching the game. What happened? I'm seeing oxygen tank, and I'm seeing a bunch of players run. Okay, who's down? Oh no! Don't tell me it's a fan. I'm dreading Newcastle tomorrow. I don't blame you, dude. I don't blame you. Although I still think Newcastle will be a tough game. I think I will edge it though. I think Amram also not good for the academy players who have the potential. Menu struggling to make place into the team. I feel doubt. Dude, I just don't understand. Is he a coach? Is he a manager? Like in terms of man management, what is it? Salah, ooh, smack dab in the wall. Whoa! What a save! What a save by Henderson! Ooh, what a save! Near post save too, man. Bayandir, pay attention. This guy couldn't wait. No, one more year. David De Gea left the next year. He signed for Crystal Palace. He couldn't wait 1 year. No, he could have been our goalkeeper only. The fool. Just 1 year he had to wait, dude. Just 1 year. Oh, it went off the post. Oh, I thought he saved it. Never mind. Good. He had to put his hands on it though. Still. Why did we sack Ole? Because I remember we didn't have any manager in mind. I guess after Ole we hired Carrick for some. Carrick was part of his assistant, right? So he just makeshifted it, and then we made a proper makeshift manager for Ralph Ragnick after we sorted it out because we were supposed to send Ragnick upstairs after the season's over. I know why you want Deserby. No, dude, I'm telling you, I don't want Deserby. I just read Deserby, and then I had thoughts. I had intrusive thoughts. I was just curious on what managers I know of that are even available. Apparently Nuno got the job, so Nuno is definitely not it. I don't really know. Which managers are available? It's a great point. Which managers that we would be interested in at least? What if we promote Fletcher? I mean, Fletcher was already part of the main coaching squad, right? He got a quote unquote demotion, which I don't really think it is. If you're head coach of the under 18s, there's not really a demotion if you were an assistant coach. But apparently they're flying in the under 18s, dude. I don't know. Can he do a double under 18s and men's team? Because he was already part of the main team, and then they pushed him back down. Now they push him back up. I don't know if we would do that. Deserby at least had the balls to not just benching the best players at the time, which was Trossard, but also selling him. That man made Ferguson a 100 million player at the time. Imagine him with Seshko. And who would you be interested in see outside of RVD? Man, I'm not going to lie. I would take Antonio Conte right now. Man's playing a back four after winning titles with a back three. Seriously, I was shocked when I saw the Man City lineup. I was absolutely shocked and I was absolutely furious. Oh, what a save by Allison. Oh, Munoz came really close. Ooh. Please don't talk about Mota. No more disabled information coaches, formation coaches. I'm done with it. It was a fan. He's fine now. Thank God. As head coach when he was on absolutely. Was this oh yeah, the Stuttgart guy? I forgot his name. I read it yesterday. Yeah, saying that he would really want to manage us. I don't remember. Yes, it was the Stuttgart guy. That's right. It was the Stuttgart guy. I think the I wouldn't mind him. Fletcher is the academy coach under 18s. Yes, Darren Fletcher. Hello, listen, man. He's flying with the under 18s. He's definitely not going to play a back three. What defending in the box by Militao, but now he's injured. Oof. Bro, Crystal Palace on fire. Yeah, I am. They're still running here in the background. I am watching it. Is that what I think whenever I see the bum who talks about the Abraham system? That's the best way to explain it. FC fans, stopper plus plus and box to box with a relentless plus. I did not believe when Ragni said that this club need to open us, but now I understand. Shreyansh, the media went after him. when they he didn't get the promotion upstairs because they said he was riling up too many feathers. And the even back then the media were like, Ralph Ragnick made these. Oh my God, Mateta misses the one on one. Unbelievable. How does he miss that one on one, dude? You always go between the legs, Mateta. Always, you at least try for it. Yeah, people were ridiculing him, saying he's making ridiculous statements, and I guess it weren't so ridiculous after all. Sub managers key playing Diego Simeone, please, yeah. From saying no to Mota to yes to Conte. Yeah, because I actually saw Conte actually change, dude. He won his titles. And I literally saw him play a back four against Man City. Before the red card, of course. And I never ever thought Conte would play a back four period. So, I mean, if that man can change, why can't we? I mean, why can't our man change? But he doesn't want to. Slot thing to put Isaac on glucose drip. Guy is having PTSD after goal done. Something wrong if you rely on Fletcher, if you ask me. I mean, but to your point, Jensen, when we sit here and think about it, now keyword being available. Who are the coaches available? I think Darren Fletcher can do a better job than Graham Potter at Manchester United. Graham Potter can't even do a good job at West Ham at the moment. I think Darren Fletcher could actually do a better job than him, right? Nuno has got the West Ham job. Who is available, right? If we are going by the term available, if we don't have to hijack someone's gig, who do we have? So while you make a great point, we also have no available managers, and if we sack him, someone's got to manage the club. Whether he's good or not is a temporary, irrelevant discussion because it's only going to be temporary. Oh, look at Munoz. Ooh. Oh my God, what's happening here, dude? Bro, look how Crystal Palace play football, man. So angry now. I'm getting angry again. When we win, it's not the system. When we lose, it's the system. My take. A guy who can't see his mistakes will not be able to address them. Peak delusion. Dude, I think even when we complain about the system, I don't know what this guy is talking about. We just don't bring it up because they don't want to get banned from the interviews. Conte is a proper guy, man. Absolute winner, unlike a current coach. Stuttgart manager, you mean Sebastian Hoeneß? He's my wet dream for either. Yeah, I don't think it was Hoeneß then. It was somebody else, wasn't he? Was it Sebastian Hoeneß? I don't know. Either United by Nathan, hear me out. He's a regen of Klopp. His alma mater is how Klopp was. Leke aao usse. I like how you think I have some kind of stroke to do these moves, dude. I'm laughing at Conte because you spoke about his needing specialist type players, which is what Conte needs to. Bro, I saw him playing Scott McTominay at left mid. Scott McTominay is not a left mid. And I laughed at it during the Napoli game, and then 3 days later, he gets an assist from left mid, Scott McTominay. I mean, if that man's playing a back four, I don't know. But in terms of available managers, who is there? Chelsea scores Enzo. I would like to say I'm surprised, but I'm not. Not all these teams are going to lose their games, are they? They will all have tough games, but they aren't all going to lose it. Conte won't come to England again. He's happy with Italy with making United as brand. Is for Chelsea. Just we are the cheapos. Glasner, you think would work like he won the FA Cup, but in PL his record is meh. Again, like someone said earlier today, are we trying to get top six or are we just trying to improve and stabilize? It depends on how you look at it, I suppose. The hunger of these players is what United players are not showing. Maybe the trust in the system or what, I don't know. It's probably a mix of everything, Aniket. That's what it is. I mean, I don't just blame Ruben Amorim, but he's definitely not doing anybody any favors. Yes, we did lose 3-1. There's the ex-Milan, ex-Porto manager, for example. I'll take anyone at this point of time if they are available, dude. I don't think hijacking a manager is a good idea mid-season. Because we could if these guys are free, we can sign them to an 18-month deal like we did with Amaram. The one thing I will say that these Ineos fools did was Give him a short-term deal. His deal expires in 2027. Some hope on Amram this year after watching the Arsenal game, but nah, mate, I don't think we got. I don't know how you had that hope, dude. We get run over the midfield every game, no matter who we play. Even that game where it was a big error, we still got run through plenty of times. Ayushman's here. Liverpool will be the decider of Amarim career. I kind of think so too. That Serie A though can get away with McTominay. I mean, McTominay has been excellent to be fair to him, dude. But I don't understand how he manages to do it. Munoz. Oh boy, I'm telling you, Crystal Palace have been cooking Liverpool the entire game so far. What I've seen, at least. Stop Bruno experimenting the pivot, please. It's not going to happen, Shaunak. You know it's not going to happen. I know it's not going to happen. We can ask for it every week, but it's not going to happen. No, for United, Amram's getting sacked soon. It's just a formality now. My best bet is after losing Liverpool. This is precisely what I think it is too, man. We're just waiting, just hanging around. But yeah, Oliver is not signing a new deal. We can get it for cheaper or free next year. Is it? I thought he had like a buyout clause or something. So Menu has scored. At least some good news. Guys, I don't know what review is going to come out tomorrow, but it'll come out in the morning. I would love to give you a time, but I don't know. I'm probably not going to get up early, if I'm being frank with you. Um, yeah, it's not going to be a very long video, too. I'll tell you that now. Tomorrow, 10:30 in the morning, the video should be out. Sunday, take advantage of the weekend. Nobody's got to get up early. I'm off now, guys. I need to figure out what I'm going to say because, needless to say, I have some thinking to do. Take care, guys. I will see you if you want to join me later on for the Spurs game. I am going to go live, most likely, depending on mood. But the stream is set up. If you like to join me, feel free to. Otherwise, I'm off. I'll see you guys for the Arsenal game tomorrow. Just let me read these before I go. Yeah, time to take Salah out of my FPL. Yeah, I feel the same way actually, Rajiv. No one, Nathan is Asu curse the man. Just stubborn and won't change. The next guy we'll bring will be a shapeshifter who will try all sorts of formations on Earth like a scientist. It's the same shit. It is the same shit, Siddhant. No doubt about it. Iraola has a buyout and check my other comments. It's a little above my last one. Oliver, I read that one. His record's better than Amarim. The Frankfurt coach. Sorry, the Frankfurt coach, not the Stuttgart coach. Who said he wants to coach United? Frankfurt, yeah. But VFP Stuttgart coach is a 4-4-2 direct guy. He was the one suggested by Schneider when he said United are going against their DNA. Oof. Okay. So Xavi is free. Will you take Xavi? I would take Xavi, but I wouldn't want to ruin his coaching gig, man. The pressure is very different here. Not like he can't handle it, but it's very different when you're the player and it's on you to do well, and when you're not the player and you have to rely on other people to do well. But would I take him? Why not? Why not? Review the game we just played deserves a YouTube shot in my opinion. If you have to review, it's going to be all about how good Brentford. Bro, honestly, I'm going to try and fun fact out. That's why I said it's going to be a short one. I'm going to try and do a 3-minute shot. I don't know what I'm going to say in those 3 minutes, but it's going to be longer than one because I'm going to get carried away for sure. But yes, it will most likely be a 3-minute shot. That's why I kept saying it's going to be short, bro, for sure. Take it easy. Remember, it is only the game, Jensen. But you know what? It's better to say the things you feel, no, than let it pent up and you get sick. Like when it affects your health. I feel better when I just say whatever I need to say. L take, W take, whatever alphabet you want to call the take. I rather just say it and get it over with. That is why if just the timer is here. If you just go back in time and you see the goals we've conceded, I didn't lose my mind. I didn't jump. I didn't dance. The only thing I celebrated a little bit was Seshko's goal because I'm so happy he got off the mark. I didn't lose my mind for the Brentford goals. Nothing like that. It's just just part of the game. Goal, Norman scored. Le Norman scored for Atletico. Oof. Who will you replace Amarim with? If I had a choice of everybody, it would be Glasner, Shonak. If I think who I think is going to come, I have a feeling Carrick is going to be our makeshift manager because right now he doesn't have a job, which is what I told you guys, I think, last week. And I said I have a bad feeling of who our next manager is going to be before the Chelsea game. And people thought I was thinking Ole. I was like, no, but it is going to be an ex player. It was Carrick. Really, I don't know, but this Glasner looks good. Germans killing it in. Yeah. I'd take Southgate right now. Oh, don't make me feel sad, Siddhant. Please. Simeone, no, man. Come on. Let's not go. Let's not jump into the pits of hell, guys. Please. I would take Super Michael Carrick. He knows exactly what we need. Yoro at the back, Sesko in attack. We're good. Europa League. Oh, it kind of rhymes. At least, yeah. ले आओ कोई भी हो अब तो German looks to be working in PL 100% man. Yeah, take care guys. If you want, join me for the Spurs game. Hopefully I've at least done the video by then. I don't know, I'm still trying to think if I should even do one, to be honest. But yeah, I will see you in the next one. Take care guys. If not today for the Spurs game, tomorrow's Arsenal game, we will be live. I'm sick of these back three managers, no Glasner. Listen, man, I hear it. I hear it. Let's see what happens. Imagine Carrick and Ole both come. We're gonna go back to vibes. That's an Arteta chant, is it? Oh God, never mind. Suddenly off put by that. Then I want Como's manager, Cesc Fabregas. Oh God, what are we trying to do here, dude? Um. Anyway, Tottenham game tomorrow, 10:30. The review or whatever the reaction I would call it. And then in the night, Arsenal Newcastle. That at least should be a fun game. In the meantime, guys, take care. Good night, and I'll see you in the next one. Enjoy your weekend.